Yeah.
What's up?
Hello.
Big 50.
Back.
Day is back.
Dave's finally back for episode 50. He wanted that whiskey.
Some Blantons.
Let's do these Jaeger bombies.
Jagerbomb time.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Been around to Dave.
Yeah, you can give one for us. That was a big glass for that.
It was.
Large.
It was.
Big boy.
So episode 50, we bought some Blantons.
We did.
I'm gonna take a sip of beer before I sip that Blanton's.
Yeah, get that Jaeger out.
I just took that. Took the lid all the way up.
It wasn't bad. That one wasn't bad either, John. You're getting good.
Okay, I'm just guessing. I'm
Good,
just
good,
guessing.
good ratio.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said before, I just like a little bit of Jaeger taste in there.
I just try to guess what a shot of Jaeger would be.
Yeah.
That's it.
I have them things somewhere.
What's that?
The thing that measures it out, the little
Oh, yeah,
thing goes on
like
the end. Because you need it just so you don't spill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaeger's just the word. It's the only one, really.
Yeah,
Because
because it's so
like
syrupy.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what makes it so good though, because it's so heavy, and then the Red Bull like
Yeah.
dilutes it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
John didn't put his shirt on.
I didn't. But there you go. Everybody can see him.
Yeah, I mean they can see ours, I guess.
Slacking ass.
I know. Just watch you guys put them on too. Look,
He said, "Look, I got it's like
it's
Christmas.
like merch.
What did you get, John?"
I got this shirt.
We selling this shit?
I mean, I asked for a sweatshirt, but they gave me a t-shirt. It's cool.
I mean, you
No,
don't
just
want a
kidding.
sweatshirt now. No, but speaking, I was going to say I want to do them, but if you're going to be picky about it, you pick them out, like whatever sweatshirt you want
Me?
to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
Why me?
you're always.
Because he doesn't want to zip, or he maybe
I know.
wants to
Yeah.
zip that week.
He don't want the
difference.
zip. We went over this because after you wash, it gets all bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have to put it on the heat press anyway. The zipper
thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
It doesn't. And after that, as long as it's not zipper, I don't really give a shit. It's not like it gets worn all the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we usually wear it in here because we turn the
Yeah.
heater off. Actually, I could leave it on low now that we're not sitting in front of it like we used to.
Yeah.
I smell like weed in here.
Hey, I forgot they did. I didn't. So as soon as you said it, I was like, it does. Why?
I know you should have brought your bong. I like the bong when you do
I
the little
know,
bubbles.
Yeah.
It's just a lot to carry, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Big box.
You guys ready to try this out?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Or do you want to get a couple more puffs in? You got an ashtray over there? You need one? Oh, you got one.
Good. I got it.
I was gonna say somewhere's that little roster, dude.
Yeah, he's over there, but he's got the other one. Trish
Mhm.
had it over there.
I got the Ziggy ashtray.
All right, everybody.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Episode 50.
Cheers, Dave.
Cheers.
That's pretty
Real
smooth.
smooth, right?
Yeah.
That's super
It
smooth.
is.
John?
A little sweet.
I think it's
It
good.
is.
I like
Oh.
it. You know me, I'm not a big whiskey.
That's
guy.
why I asked
Yeah.
you.
That's why I like them real smooth. I probably have to drink expensive ass shit just to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's definitely sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still gotta give you money for it. But just now, I put Venmo on my damn phone. Never set it up yet.
Oh, no, you're like Nick. It's
Nick.
been like real glitchy lately.
Really?
Did you have problems when Ashley was giving Nick money? No?
No. And I got a
'Cause,
bunch
well,
of people
he
sending me
got
money
Venmo.
for.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, what?
Stupid.
He's
He's like
Vimo.
When I came over today, he's like, Billy, you got Vimo?
He's like, nope, sure don't.
And then you thought he said Gmail.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Gmail. Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, I do got an email.
Yeah.
What you want? Like,
You can just tell me.
Wiener pics.
Why don't you just tell me where you're going to email me?
It's
Yeah,
good.
my Venmo works fine. I got everybody sending me money
Yeah,
for
when I
fantasy
sent it that
football
night,
right
it
now.
went through. Right
Yeah.
away.
But they had a thing on there where, like, if you know how the Cash App does that $5 if you get a new person. And I was going to do that because he didn't have it. So I was going to have him scan it. But every time I went in there, it just said error.
Really?
And then he's been having trouble transferring it. But I just asked him today. He said it went through. So,
I stopped using Cash App. I was having trouble transferring it to my bank.
oh, I never had it. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
Venmo's doing that thing where now if you add somebody from it. Speaking of, you didn't set yours up, right, John?
No, not yet. I'll let
I
you
think we
know.
both get
I just
5.
put it on the. I just put it on there like 2 days ago or something like that, but I didn't get around to.
How's your
setting it up.
Instagram going now?
Oh, that's good.
That's great.
Look me up. I got
Still
tons of
locked out.
followers. I have no Instagram.
Are you didn't set up for the podcast one?
The FM.
Yeah.
Like I can look at the FM one. It lets me look at it.
But I
Like, I
mean, like
can't
you
do-
remember the password and stuff?
No, that one just automatic. For some reason, that one sets up like it's in there. I can just
Oh,
go right
'cause-
to it. But my
Oh.
own won't do it. I think because I set mine up a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's for whatever reason it saved that in the cloud or whatever, and then or FM got
Yeah,
saved.
the FM. Yeah, that was recent.
because it was like new or whatever.
Can't you just
so.
get a like email to reset your
No, because
password?
when I went in there, they're like, you don't have Facebook, so we can't help you with the password to Instagram.
It should just be your email.
No, it's not.
fucking
Well, no, when I got this phone, nothing worked. Nothing on Apple worked for me. Nothing, no email worked. So I had to like pretty much get like a new phone. So I lost like tons of pictures, everything. Cause
That's the same thing that happened to Sam. She just
Yeah.
got the newest one, whatever.
Yeah, because it said like
Nothing transferred
at some point
over.
it was like your iCloud isn't working or whatever because something about the password. I don't know what the hell happened. Anyway, I lost every goddamn thing, and then he saved like certain contacts. Like the list is like cut in half.
Yeah.
So sometimes I get some texts and I'm like, oh.
Speaking of text and Venmo, remember that text I got at Top Golf?
Uh-uh.
I think I still probably got it, but it was like, from your continued use of Venmo, you got like $500 or some
Damn,
shit.
Yeah, I do
lucky.
remember.
Just give me your social security number.
I
and
did.
Credit
I
card.
was like, yeah, okay. I'll get right on that. Oh, yeah. Because of your continued use of Venmo, you have been awarded $100. Click on that. Nah,
Yeah, get on it.
I definitely won't click on that.
Nah.
Some places be blowing it up. I just looked at I was looking at mattresses, the Helix mattress, like
The ones that on every podcast ever.
yeah, like so I was like, oh, let me look at them. Now they just send me text like every single day. I'm like, I don't need this every day. Like,
I did that for Liquid IV. I got Santino's like a whiskey,
Yeah.
and you get like some % off. And I wanted to try the apple pie one, and then I was trying to get more off. So I was like, "Oh, can we send you text?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." Now I get text
Yeah.
every day.
That's why I said it because they give you if you let them text you or whatever, it's like $200 off the mattress. So I was like, that's cool. But I don't
Yeah.
need one every fucking day for the same mattress.
Oh, you getting a mattress though?
Yeah, I want to get one. It's only like if you break, you get the pay per month things. Only $80 a month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much ours was.
Yeah,
We just
so-
got that new one. not
How
that
much is it
long ago.
altogether?
It depends. You can get one that's like 800, and then they have like the deluxe version of it, which is like a little bit thicker, and it's like 12 or something like that. Probably get to 12.
Damn, I just paid that much for ours.
Really?
I didn't even.
No, it's not
That's a
even.
Sealy's.
Yeah. I was like reading everybody's review, like the reviews and shit, and they were like, "This is like I already had Tempur-Pedic, that's
Yeah.
shit," and then they had like whatever the other ones that the memory foam type. I forget what brands they
Yeah.
were.
Isn't purple the one that comes in that stupid like vacuum sealed bag?
I think
You
most
open
of
it,
the
there's
Helix.
like-
I think
There's a
they all
few
do.
of them that
yeah.
do that.
I think they all do. I think Helix
My
does
buddy
too.
Ryan got one, and they said like it can take like 2 months to like fully
Yeah, that's one of the
really?
reviews they bought.
Open up.
I
They're
forget what
like,
it was.
Really?
Yeah.
don't judge it all the way right away. Give it,
Yeah.
like it'll puff up for the most part right away. But
Don't they give you like a 90-day thing when you first get
yeah,
it
I
too?
believe so.
Yeah, it's usually like you get 100 sleep days or something like
Yeah.
that on it or some bullshit. But I was reading, I forget what it was. It was one. They were like, my mattress never fully inflated. I'm like, so
Like
was it just
sit
dead
down.
it still because it comes all rolled up?
Yeah.
The funniest
It's
part
just
is
fucking
like,
like 2 inches thick.
yeah, like the funniest part is when you have to send it back if you didn't want it. You never fit that back in that box.
Yeah, I know. And
Like, how the hell
Better
would
have
you
a
do that?
what are they
vacuum
doing with
You
sealer.
have to like sit on
You
it.
better
and
have a
then-
vacuum
yeah,
sealer to suck that
something like
Yeah.
you sit on it and then roll it up some, sit on it again. sit
Well,
on
what
it,
are they
like-
doing with it?
What do you mean?
They just sending it out to somebody else?
I don't know what the hell. They do.
I
But they
don't
give you
know.
like the.
What is this, a hotel? I don't
Yeah.
want to
That
sleep
shit's
on.
probably cheap enough to make. They're just like fuck it.
I don't know what
Yeah.
you like. You ever
maybe
been
maybe they donate it if you want to.
like you ever been to like
Yeah.
Disney World throws out their like mattresses?
Oh, do
You
they?
ever been to like you never been to Disney
No.
World, but like we went there one time. We stayed at like the New Orleans place, and before we got there, they were like getting it. And you just seen them like pulling mattresses out of all the rooms, and they would switch them out with new mattresses.
probably
I don't know
means
if
they
they
had
do. They might
bed
not throw
bugs.
them out. They probably like
Yeah.
No,
That
they were-
sounds like they had
Yeah.
bed bugs.
they were going to like each room. Like they
I don't
probably
think
do.
they're doing monthly
Yeah.
mattress replacements.
Nah, they
Yeah.
probably like take them somewhere, clean them, and do all this shit to them. But
Yeah.
it was just weird. It was just like all you saw like across the balcony was like all these. They were pulling out all the mattresses and switching them out. That was weird. So they probably do something like that. Probably
Yeah.
spray them down and clean them and do shit. So. It
Well,
was
that's good.
weird to
At least
see.
you got
I was
some
like,
clean
"Oh, that's-
beds."
Yeah, at least you know you're good in Disney World.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If you get there after they replace that bed bug mattress.
Yeah, that was a good time when I got there. I knew I had a fresh mattress.
yeah.
Them sheets, though.
And then that might be something different. I don't know.
That's really what you got to worry about.
Yeah,
The
but we
sheets.
stayed in like the nice one. They probably don't do it for the cheaper version, the whatever they are. Pop.
Business class.
Yeah, they got like a what it's called, like the pop music and stuff like that, or like the cheaper hotels in Disney.
Yeah.
You got me thinking about Florida, and there's this kid that somehow it was on Instagram. Some kid hit me up. He lives in Florida. That's the only reason it made me think of this. But he dives for fossils, and he sent me these megalodons. Dives
really?
down and like collects fossils all over the place. But he sent me megalodon teeth that he found. They're like 1,000,000 years old or something fucking crazy. But he sent me that stuff, and I'm like, I want to hook you up with something. So I got a couple down stems of things I make to send to him. And he messages me today, and he's like, you ever want to come to Florida? I'll give you a good fishing spot.
Tell me you want the megalodon. You want the fossil. Tell me you want a megalodon.
He said he's going to just be sending them to me. He's like, expect some more fossils in the mail at some point. I'm like, word?
I want a big
They're
ass
all these
tooth,
crazy
that'd be
big
cool.
ass shark teeth, dude. They're real
Yeah.
cool. So I guess some Florida people are, cool.
Yeah.
It's funny. I just watched Jaws the other day, and that's like, what? I don't even know when that movie came out. Had to be 70s, late
right?
70s
Yeah,
or
I
something like
think
that.
so.
It's still a
78.
good. It's like a good movie
Pull that out,
still.
Brad.
Yeah, I can if you want.
Let's see what year it came out. Let's
Yeah.
take a guess.
Like I say 79.
I'm going to
I'll
say
say
78. I was thinking
69.
78.
I don't know when it came out.
That guy.
I just wanted to say that.
69?
Yeah.
Were movies even
Yeah.
color back then?
No, I'm saying like Jaws
I
is
have
still
no
like
idea.
a good movie. Like if you go to
Oh,
watch
for
it,
sure.
because I think they
Was
like
Jaws Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
yeah. I think like HBO Max has it like remastered or something like that for on there. Or
That's
something
one of
like
them
that. So
movies
look-
with the
That probably
Mandela
takes away
effect that
from
we was
it, though.
talking about.
the what?
The Mandela effect.
Fuck that.
Butterfly Effect?
No, the
No.
Mandela. We did that. We talked about that
yeah.
on here.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
Where you said we're gonna need a bigger
75.
boat or whatever.
Oh yeah.
75?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
you went over? Or I went. You
Yeah,
went over.
yeah,
We
I
both
went.
went over.
See, that's why I went low.
You win.
What's your boy in?
That movie on, or that
Yeah,
TV show on
it's on.
Apple Plus. It's
Yeah.
got Momoa, and then it's got
See.
the
Jason Mimosa.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the other dude too.
Dave Batista. He's on
yeah,
there now.
Batista,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, all the big boys?
Yeah, they got all.
It looks like
wrestlers
some
and
epic
shit.
fight scenes, honestly.
Yeah. And speaking of which, Momoa, he was in that. There's some movie on
Yeah,
Netflix
Yeah.
about his.
Remnants, or no, it's not Remnants. That's
No,
the
it's the
one.
one
Oh
where.
no, where it's about the pharmaceutical companies and his wife died.
Yeah, from cancer.
It-
And
we're
we
totally
were.
yeah,
thinking
and the
about this
pharmaceutical
movie, I think.
company was charging
It's
all
new?
kinds of money, and he like
Yeah.
called them on CNN
Yeah.
or whatever.
He said, if my wife dies, I'm going to kill you with my bare
Yeah,
hands or something like
on
that.
live TV. I'm
I
like,
just saw like
oh,
the cover
shit.
of it. I know what it's
That's like
about.
some John Q shit. You remember that movie where he took over the hospital because his son?
Oh,
had
that was,
cancer?
Yeah.
Denzel.
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember that.
That was a good movie.
But we were talking, and I was like, "Oh, Momoa, wasn't he in Game of Thrones?" She was like, "No." And then I looked it up. I was like,
Definitely. He's Khal Drogo.
"Yeah,
That's what he like got famous for, I think.
yeah."
no,
Because,
yeah, that's the first thing I like noticed him in for
Yeah.
sure.
but
He was a badass in that show.
yeah, but because they talk about it on Fighter and the Kid all the time, so I was like, "Oh, wasn't he in Game of Thrones?" She was like, "No." I was like, I had
You
to
ever-
look it up.
You ever see young pictures of him
Mm-mm.
when he was like probably in his 20s or something like that? You might as well just look
You
that
remember
up.
that Super Bowl commercial where they made him look real skinny?
That's what.
Yeah, that was
That's-
funny.
That's
Yeah.
what his young pictures. He looks like he's like some like GQ model. It's like no, he looks like he's from Jersey Shore. That's what he looks like,
Really?
like Paulie D
Got
type.
the Guido.
Jer-
in it?
yeah, like
Am I allowed
look
to
up.
say Guido?
My mom said that one's called Sweet Girl, I guess.
Sweet girl.
Jason
yeah,
Momoa.
that's what-
Oh,
What are we looking up?
Jason Momoa. What,
We love
young?
Jason Momoa. That's
I
what it's
know.
going to be
It's
called.
gonna get crazy, but you're gonna have to look up young
White fight.
if that's. Go to the second one.
Yeah, I think they said
This-
his wife
or
is
second-
tiny.
Yeah, that one.
I think they said his wife is really
Like,
little.
doesn't he look like he should be on Jersey
What
Shore?
the-
Yeah, he
fuck?
does.
Like when I saw that picture, I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "That's not
His
the
name's
guy."
Paul.
Yeah,
Paulie.
yeah,
It's on Pinterest under Delicious Man.
yeah. Yeah, he's just be DJing somewhere.
I know.
He looks way cooler.
What were you
now,
saying
I
about his
think.
wife?
Pretty sure she's really tiny.
She's
Is
Yeah,
I
she's a
think that's
Cosby chick.
yeah.
Yeah,
From the Cosby
that
Show.
you're thinking of The Mountain.
I am thinking.
His is really
Well, his
she
is
is
tall.
tiny.
Can I
Well, I
see
mean,
that?
he's-
'Cause I've
he's
never
huge.
seen
Yeah.
that
Fucking a
before.
monster.
Right next to each other.
Yeah, I've never
Oh,
seen
yeah,
it.
that's
I've only
ridiculous.
heard
Oh,
of
you
it.
never seen it?
No, I've only heard
You
of
wanna
it.
see-
Just
but-
look up
Yes.
the mountain his way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's fucking huge.
You
so-
seen the video of the mountain fighting Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Not if he gets a hold of him though.
Yeah.
I don't know his real name.
And
Just
his
go to that,
wife.
the mountain his wife.
There you go.
It's like Bjorn something. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the one I always see.
He had like a stroke and shit. Didn't
Oh,
he?
he's over here.
Did
He
he?
had a stroke?
Yeah, you ever see how he talks? I don't know if you ever watched. Like,
I don't think I've
videos.
ever seen him in like real life. That wasn't.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's
ew.
why it's like the side of his face is like
Good
down a
God.
little bit.
She doesn't
Yeah.
even come to his
Oh, shit.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Not even his armpit.
I know, and he's kind of leaning that way too.
Right. Huh.
Yeah, I think one time I'm gonna guess from steroids and crazy shit like that.
Probably.
Something happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you watch like he'll talk like it's better now, but like you watch like older stuff when it probably after he started talking again or something, like his mouth is down here, and it's just I was like, oh, what's he got like chewing tobacco or something in his mouth or something out there? And they're like, yeah,
Hey,
You don't
don't
say
work.
that.
Speaking of strokes,
All right.
damn.
no, so I
Oh,
was cracked my
last
neck,
night?
right? And then she sent me some kind of fucking TikTok or whatever. Some girl, like, I guess cracked her neck and it, like, gave her a stroke. She's like, "You need to stop cracking
Dude,
your
Is
neck."
that a
I'm
real
like,
thing?
Shit out of my neck.
I was like,
And
I'm
I
still gonna
scare
do it.
myself
Yeah, I don't think that's a
sometimes 'cause I
thing.
go real far because
I didn't actually watch the TikTok because
Yeah.
I was at work, but I was like,
I
man.
fuck
don't think
myself up
I don't think you can get a
sometimes.
stroke
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah, I don't
But-
know exactly what happened because I didn't watch the TikTok, but. she
What was
like,
that one? Remember that one girl said she, I can't remember what she got, but she got something from the flu shot, and she could only talk right when she runs.
And she runs backwards.
Yeah, it runs backwards.
yeah,
She's fine.
Yeah. It ended up being fake though, right?
Yeah, it was
ended up
fake,
being
yeah.
Was it fake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just like, he's like
But
cracked the neck.
it
and
took
there
a
was-
while. Like it was like a year later when they
Yeah.
found out it wasn't like a real thing. that
There
she
was some kind of
fucking-
meme about driving and cracking your neck and just everything going white, and that's it. I forget. It made it funny. It's it was a dark humor, but I crack my neck when I'm driving.
I do it all the time.
I just
crack. I used
sometimes
to
I just
crack-
gotta go far because I'm
I don't
like
crack
because I do
nothing.
it all the
Really?
time.
Nah.
No, me neither.
I
I used to
crack
crack my
my knuckles or
knuckles,
anything. I
but
don't do anything.
I hate hearing. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
just,
like
I figured out how
That's
to
probably
crack
the main
my
thing.
elbow real good. Like I can do it when I'm
I'll freak out.
doing my torch, but like when I pee in my house, I lean on my wall, right? And you have lean on the wall and piss.
Yeah, like-
when I'm leaning, I dip down a little bit and push, and it just pops so loud. My
That's a
elbow
serious
feels
pee.
so fucking
I know,
good.
he's getting it in.
Wall, like this shit's real.
that's multitasking in the bathroom.
Yeah, cracking elbows and piss. And
Yeah.
works
Damn.
out good. But man, I love cracking my elbow. I crack anything I can.
They're pretty much same.
There's a guy. He's always on like YouTube. It's like Dr. Bew Hightower or something like that. So he works on like famous
Yeah.
people. You ever see them?
Mhm.
He'll like put his thumb like up your damn armpit.
And people start freaking
Yeah, but
out.
they just start losing it, and then like after like a couple minutes, it feels like fine. But it's like
To
he said,
crack it or
no, just
No,
like
he's
he
like a
just works on
chiropractor.
people. Yeah, he works on people, but it's always something up like your armpit. He said it feels like a rope at first, and it will just like press like super hard somewhere in there.
And they
Like,
start
people,
freaking out
yeah,
like it
people
hurts.
be losing their
It
shit.
like loosens up your
Yeah.
muscle and like your shoulder or
Yeah.
somewhere around
But
there.
he works
I
on
would do it.
like
My
all
shoulders
famous
would be
people.
tight.
Better go find that guy.
Man, it's
He's
that
got like these big
chiropractor Ashley,
fucking
them
hammer.
big hammers. Yeah, he
Yeah.
like moves your whole
Really?
fucking like
Yeah.
hip bone and shit like that to align you. He'd be like, "Oh, your foot's fucked up. Like you're off balance a little bit." He'd be like hitting the shit out your fucking hip bone and shit. I was like, "Fuck that." Well, as long as it doesn't crack, I'll do it. But
Yeah.
I don't want anybody cracking my neck. Like if I knew
Besides
how to-
you,
if I knew how to do it myself, I would do
Yeah.
it. But I don't want somebody to grab my neck. I've seen too many movies. That's how you kill people.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
What's his name? Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
He just killed everybody. Like that.
Yeah.
Remember the one Will Sasso? He's just running around just snapping necks. He was just walking through. I think it was like a Mad TV skit.
Yeah.
Just walking by snapping everybody's neck. Do you ever see them chiropractor videos?
Yeah, that's what that is. They
Yeah.
crack and then
But like
shit.
they crack like
Yeah.
they're on their side and stuff. I
Yeah.
hate that.
Mhm.
I can't stand and listen to the.
Yeah, they'll put like I'll see it on there and be like world's loudest crack or something like that. But yeah, that shit's gross. Like people to watch them
I'm
pimple
trying to have
popping
it
shit.
done to me. I
I
want
don't know. I don't.
Not
Same.
me.
I'm like 5 years out from my back surgery, so I'm ready to start getting my shit cracked again.
You have to wait a certain amount.
I was just doing it to be
Just
be
saying,
safe,
you're like
yeah.
I don't want to mess with that.
Most chiropractors won't fuck with you if you.
yeah, if you
They
just had
might
it done.
still not fuck with me. They might still be like, nah.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Just
The
li-
good ones are supposed to give you an MRI before they do it to make sure there's no new shit.
Oh really? That's an expensive ass
Nothing new
cracking.
there.
Expensive ass back.
Because I know, like with our insurance, they go to chiropractor. It's $75 when they go in. It's like a specialist thing.
They might not cover it if it's at a chiropractor because medical insurance doesn't cover chiropractor shit.
Yeah. Whatever one they go to, they cover it. I don't know who they go to, but
Oh, the one that they covered. It's just $75 to go.
yeah.
I thought you meant for the MRI.
Oh no, not the end. I don't think they do.
Yeah,
that's
they
probably.
don't. They don't.
Yeah.
do an MRI.
It's just like, oh, you're out of alignment or something. That's what they say.
The dude never even met me and told them that he would crack my back, knowing that I got surgery. Makes me a little leery.
Crack some shit.
Yeah.
Makes me a little
He's like,
skeptical.
Yeah, I got you. I don't care what your problem is. I'll crack it back.
Well, I went to this lady that did deep tissue massages that my mom told me about, and she did laser shit too. So I should have probably knew that it was like shooting lasers in my fucking back. Whatever, ma. Whatever makes you feel better.
Yeah.
But this lady did like deep tissue massages. I'm like, all right. And she got in there, and I'm pretty sure that was like the final straw. That, like made
that broke the Dave's back.
the straw that broke my back. Exactly. Like I went ice skating with Ashley and all them the one time. Did you go?
No, I remember. I seen the pictures.
I fucking busted my ass doing that. I think that started. Like I fucked my back up moving an oxygen tank when I was a kid, and then I got rear-ended in Philly.
All the skateboarding you used to do back in the day too.
Skateboarding, falling down steps and shit. Karate. Probably I got swept all the time and thrown on the ground, and then kicked in the back at the tournament that time. So my back.
Damn.
Yeah.
You
And-
getting beat up.
This is smart. Just kicked in the back.
So yeah, there was a lot of things that contributed to it, but the massage, after ice skating fucked me up, and I was getting the massage and going to the chiropractor and doing all this shit to try to like make it better, and man, it felt good when she was doing it. It hurt, but it felt good, and oh my god, I was so fucked up. I was like
I never
face
even done
down on
that.
the ground.
I've never had a professional
No.
massage.
I need it. My mom went one time. She won like I think it was a gift certificate for something, but it was like this holistic massage, so they
Yeah.
don't really touch you.
Oh my god,
They
the
just go
Reiki
over
or something.
Yeah, they go to
That's
the-
the one where I hit you with the
It's
branches.
just like they just go over to like they're barely like above your skin.
Really?
or
My
something like that.
boss is all
And she
about
said it
that
did feel
shit,
weird, like it was
dude.
weird, but it's more like the sensation because you're probably like they probably barely touch you like every once in a while. So she's like, you feel stuff. She was like, but it was just weird. I was like,
my
yeah, that's
boss
like
is
paying
all
a ton of money
about
for
that
somebody not to
Reiki.
touch you.
Yeah.
I said, give me like $100 or something. I'll just be like, you good? You good?
I barely.
I only
touched
got to
you.
hurt my. I only got to risk nothing. Just I ain't gonna work for that. And I'd be
Just
like,
get that
yeah.
gun out. You got.
I know I do got the Theragun. Is awesome.
I got that.
You
Too.
got one?
Theragun? Yeah.
I need
We all got one.
I
Right?
definitely
Yeah.
need one.
Yeah, that shit feels.
I know. I
good.
told Ashley to get it.
I
She, you guys didn't order it.
We'll get one. They got them for cheaper now. They used to be expensive as fuck.
Yeah, you can buy
Yeah.
like the.
Yeah.
They said like for the Theragun is the brand, but they got like a mini one for like $200 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be real good. The one I have is loud as shit.
She needs
'cause
that.
I got
for
one of
her
the original
sciatic. She needs
ones.
that for her
And
butt
then
cheek.
right after I got it, how it always works, like
Yeah.
I got that, and then they're like new quiet machine. I'm like, God damn, mine sounds like a goddamn drill's going off, like whole house, like the
That's
whole
what they look
neighborhood
like,
play.
though.
Yeah,
It looks
like it
just
does.
like a drill.
It's hard to tell, but it, like especially like my leg that's still like my hamstring always hurts on that one
Oh
leg.
yeah.
Like, I put that shit on
They
there.
got
it
them
feels
things
amazing.
everywhere now.
Yeah,
I was
you can
watching
Yeah.
the
buy them
Philly.
at Walmart.
Well,
I was gonna say
watching
that.
the Phillies, and they got them the dugout stocks with them. They
Yeah.
got like 10 of them in the dugout ready to. You need it. I'm sure they got. I think I've seen all the football players use
Yeah,
them
I
on the
was gonna say.
sideline.
You can
It's
wake up
just
in the
like-
morning, just be stiff as hell, just run that
Yeah.
shit over there for like 30 seconds or something like that, and you're
Seriously.
good to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Walmart sells, I don't know what kind of brand it is or what it
Yeah.
sounds like or what, but
Yeah.
they got like one. I saw something on Amazon, like $80 or something. You can buy one, and it's
Yeah.
like top rated for, people.
That's the one I bought.
Yeah, I think the one I bought was like 80.
Yeah, the one I bought was 100, but they had like a $40 coupon and then like a coupon code on there.
Yeah.
So I used that. Came out to 30. But there's a couple BMX people that are sponsored by them,
Yeah,
and they just like do a video and they show them using it afterwards.
yeah.
Like, they're just sponsoring
I'm always
anybody.
buying stuff way too early. I'm like, I need all that. I didn't
When it's
buy
brand
that.
new.
Yeah, like it's brand new. Like I said, it's loud as shit. Fucking.
Yeah.
You got to close the door and hide in the closet or something just so the whole house can hear something else going on. And then it's like 6 months later, they'll be like, all right, we got this new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like real quiet.
Yeah, it's like dead silent. Like we bought, when I first bought Mason a hoverboard, I paid so much money for that fucking thing. You buy them for like $99
Most
now.
dangerous thing ever.
I
Yeah.
still never even rode on
But
one.
they're so
I
fun.
did. I probably busted my ass. Not
Yeah.
too hard though.
Yeah.
Not too bad. But it's scary.
Yeah, remember the Mike Tyson one?
Yeah, that shit was so funny. I was like on a marble floor.
I know. He was all like,
I know.
and I see there was one Darth Vader. Some dude dressed as Darth Vader ran into the wall.
I showed you, remember that Christmas one? With
That's
Santa
what it
Claus?
was.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It was
I think it was- yeah, 'cause it
he
was
dressed
by a
up like
Christmas
Santa
tree.
Claus.
Yeah.
And he came running, he's like, oh, knocked down the fucking tree and everything. It was funny as shit. But yeah, like that. Like I bought that when they first came out. It was $500.
Yeah.
And then here it is now. I can get them everywhere for like $99.
Yeah.
I kept one
If
in
that,
my garage forever because it wasn't charging right, and I was scared it was gonna
Gonna
blow up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Put
they
it out
did
my
have that
garage,
problem in the
so
beginning.
We felt bad throwing it away. I'm like, this. I noticed it cost a few $100s.
Yeah.
I think it finally went into the trash can.
I think the ones that were blowing up was people keeping them on the charger for way too long or
Yeah.
something like that. Because I've never had. I mean, like I said, I got one of the first ones when they were all on the news, so I never had any problems. But as soon as it turned green or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, pull that out.
Yeah.
Like, don't keep that on the charger.
This Blanton's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm already done mine.
Are you?
Damn.
I'm
strong.
thirsty. Well, usually we have a couple whiskeys before we even start, so we're coming in late. So I wanted to bring up. Did you guys see? I know you did. And I already talked to you about it too.
Damn, so it's just me.
Yeah. The Nirvana album. The kid who was the baby.
Kid sued him.
Yeah.
They're suing him.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It is because
Really
it's
is.
funny with all the memes now because they're talking about all
Yeah.
these other albums like the goat from Iowa, the
Well, it's
Slipknot
funny 'cause,
album
like-
is suing.
Because like when they were putting out all the movies, like documentaries, that kid's in, or they've talked to that kid before.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
It
yeah,
seems
I
like
was-
he's salty. He doesn't like. He didn't.
Yeah,
Feel
but it's
feel
out
like
of
he got
nowhere,
enough
like, it's-
fucking accolades.
yeah, like
Yeah,
they've
because
interviewed-
now's the time. It's child
Yeah.
porn.
Yeah.
But
Shut
they've
the
interviewed him
fuck
before,
up.
and he was happy as hell to be on the cover.
And he recreated it
Yeah.
multiple
When they did the
times.
20-year anniversary one.
Yeah,
He was-
When I heard he recreated it, I thought he was like naked when he was of age, like do it the real way.
Yeah.
He was wearing clothes and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Dave was big mad.
I'm like, you're a pussy, dude. You're gonna say this. You know, I recreated it.
Yeah.
No, you recreated it shittily. It would have been cool.
Yeah, that's just somebody
Yeah.
that just ran out of money and fucking
Yeah,
down
yeah.
their luck, not gonna do it. Because like I said, I've watched when that I forget what it's called now, the last documentary that came out. I can't think of what it's
Yeah.
called, but I got it.
He's just gonna get money
like
from Courtney
Blu-ray.
Love anyway.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I
gonna-
was
they're
saying.
gonna pay him. Like they're
Right.
gonna
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
all right, just go away.
David Grohl's like, what, 150,000? Fine.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't care.
fine. That's not even
I
one
was in
concert.
two big bands.
Yeah, I'll be just
good.
fine.
I'm like, yeah, Nirvana's not even a band anymore.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
still like get sued for something you did as a band member
Right.
fucking 20 years ago.
I know.
That's all they should like in real life.
What?
You should just be able to look at me like, oh, here's an interview where you were all about
Yeah.
being that kid on the cover.
All
so
kinds of.
how you gonna try to sue him now and say you're upset about it?
And then
You're just-
sue fucking
you're
Kurt
just poor.
Cobain's estate. Like he's been fucking
And
dead
fuck Courtney
forever.
Love anyway, but I
Yeah.
mean,
Is she
the
still
other
around?
people
She
shouldn't
do
have
anything?
to pay.
She was in Hole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
don't
saying,
know. I
does
don't
she
know what
anymore?
they're.
Does she?
I mean, it's not like I listen to Hole. I just
They had them couple good songs though, honestly.
yeah. The one
Celebrity Skin or some
yeah, that
shit.
one.
And then there was another one too that was good.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't like something was like, yo, I got this whole album.
No,
I was
of
trying to
course
listen.
Yeah.
And she probably stole the songs from him anyway.
Right, I was gonna say,
Probably.
he probably wrote them shits. For
Mhm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Something in a notebook somewhere that she found.
I got them notebooks at home. They reprinted all his notebooks.
Oh, yeah, I
And
remember
got,
you
like,
saying
I
that.
got the big book at home.
Of all his notebooks?
Yeah, so
Really?
they put them in like one. Took his notebooks and put them into one book. And I got
That's
it at
cool.
home. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So it has like all like
Pretty
some
cool.
pages are just drawings. It's like whatever's in his notebook is in the book.
I
So
like
some
it.
pages are just bullshit drawings of like fucking dicks and shit. It's like dumb shit. It'll just be dumb shit he scribbled like on a thing or whatever. Like they had the one page just nothing but like band names I think he made like before they came up with Nirvana.
Yeah.
So it was just like a whole
I've
page.
heard about this.
Yeah. So it's like it's a whole.
Pretty
It's pretty
nuts.
cool. I mean, it's
Yeah,
a.
Have you
that's
seen
cool.
this? Have you heard about this?
Yeah, because I
Have
remember
to
you
draw
told me.
penises.
Yeah.
Yeah, just dumb shit on there, but it was funny. Like just to see shit, and they're like, oh, at least they kept it like real in it and try to like put
Yeah.
extra shit in there. Like if it's just a one page of band names, that's all it's on that fucking page. So it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
That's my Nirvana.
I think
experience.
the
I
whole
got-
27 club is fucking weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Especially how
what
famous
Janis
they are.
Joplin, Hendrix, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse. Fuck, I'm missing somebody from back. Jim
Yeah.
Morrison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that shit's fucking creepy and cool and
But then you wonder
Weird.
like if like when you get older, like Amy Wine. I mean, I know she has problems, but I think she just did that shit because she was 27. Like now's the time to just fucking end this shit.
yeah. But then she OD, like, or did she like have a seizure off alcohol? Like, how did she actually?
She had
die?
yeah drugs and alcohol.
Was it withdrawal
And she was.
Did she throw up in her mouth? Did she?
I don't
Nah, I don't know.
though? I don't. Yeah, like I.
But you just wonder, like, do you just want to be in that? I mean,
Sure.
I don't know. She only made what 2 albums?
How
if
old
that?
was Mac Miller when he died?
I don't
have
know.
No clue.
He had.
I think he was
close to
younger.
it. I think he was younger too.
Yeah,
That
'cause
shit
I'm-
was sad.
I'm sure
All
I've
that
heard that
shit's
he
sad.
was. Yeah, it's.
I never even listened to Mac Miller until he died. Be
I
honest.
never
I
with you.
listened
don't
to a
have it
couple
listened to
songs.
him.
I've heard
but-
songs and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
He made one like after he died. They put that whole album out on YouTube. I don't know what it's called, but
Like
And
the
then-
I mean,
bluesy
Juice,
shit.
Huh?
Juice WRLD's
The
still making
bluesy
music.
shit where he's like jamming in like
He's like
a
Tupac.
little
Yeah,
coffee
they made-
house type
I
thing.
made this
there's
long
one
time
video
ago.
That
they
shit was
made,
really
And he
cool.
was in like the all the studios, so it was just random clips of him in the
Yeah.
studios, and the song was just like slow and stuff, but it was cool just to see like,
Yeah.
because he's talented as shit, really.
Super. He was
They had him
getting
playing like
more
all these
talented as
weird
he got
instruments, and he
older.
was just good at everything, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, like I
He
don't
was
listen
just
to
getting
him, but
better. He was
Yeah.
just like able to be creative. Like
Yeah.
to get that rich at such a young age for just like making that kids album. Like I used to listen to that album with Andy Smith all the time, and like it was and he got so rich off of that to where he could just be as creative as he wanted to be.
yeah, but he
And
really
he just started getting good at shit.
Yeah, I
he
was
just
gonna say,
started
yeah.
like, I want to get good at playing piano, or I want to get good at, I don't know, adding
Yeah.
this element or that
I was
element.
gonna say, 'cause
And-
there was some shit in there. I was like, I don't even know what that is, and he was like good at playing it. I was like,
Right.
I never even fucking seen that instrument before.
I'm
and he
gonna
was
use
just
the
like-
harp in this one.
Yeah, he
That's
probably,
a-
he
that's
probably
a-
could have did it, but I don't
Yeah.
know what the video
Prince,
is called. But
Prince has a world record for like being able to play the most instruments out of anybody
Yeah,
or
I think
something
I heard
crazy.
that.
I could play it too, just not good.
That is true.
I'll fucking break the record
It's
right
like,
now.
I think it's like 200 and something instruments or something.
I'll fucking
Yeah.
do it.
Remember that in Django when she was playing the harp after he was signing the papers
yeah.
over?
Mhm.
She was all playing her. He got mad. Who was he? What was she? I can't remember. She was playing Beethoven, I think, on it.
yeah, probably.
He's like, "Will you
Yeah.
stop playing that?" He's all big man. I look at that 27 Club. 'Cause I know there was more.
He also fucked Ariana Grande, so there's that.
Yeah, there is that. Good for him.
27 Dresses.
They're gonna put a bunch of people we've
Yeah.
never heard of.
I already seen like right in the beginning.
Yeah, just want the main.
It's not 200 something. He can play 27 instruments. Sorry.
As it was,
I'll play 30 right now. Go get me some.
I don't know who Brian Jones is. Jimi Hendrix, Janis
I know the
Joplin.
rest of them. Kurt Cobain. I don't know who Robert Johnson is. Blues musician.
I don't know they got it set up weird.
Yeah. Why can't he just?
Was
Just be a
Put the-
list.
was Richie Valens
I don't
27?
know. There's more.
With
Amy Winehouse was down there.
27
Here,
club
there you go.
musicians. Yeah, that's all I want to see.
Give me
It just
the list.
I don't need a whole.
Yeah.
Jim Morrison. James
Morrison looks like he has a
Joplin,
mask
Amy
on.
Winehouse. Scroll over to the left or the right.
Yeah. It's still
Brian
no
Jones
Brian
keeps coming
yet.
up.
I don't know who.
Oh my god, he looks like a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
Wilson.
All right. They just had a bunch of people that are 27 years old and died.
You act like you don't remember Rudy Lewis. Richie Edwards.
Anton.
Yeah.
All right.
Ricky Edwards looked like he was in that band Train.
Oh, Freaky Top. Freaky Top fucking died at 27.
Freaky
Top,
Top.
He's from the
bro.
Lost Boys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was from the Lost
just in case
Boys.
nobody actually
I know I
knew.
recognized the name. I
Yeah.
didn't know what group he was
Oh,
from.
yeah.
Fat Pat
Oh,
from
shit.
Walmart.
We're,
Damn, I didn't know she was 27.
we're a black man. Oh, man. I don't know who any of these people are.
I know.
It really went downhill after
Yeah,
the first,
really
like,
did.
five.
Hold on, who's that?
All the
Gary
way
Thing?
downhill.
They look like a
Look
girl.
at that guy with that mustache.
I know.
Who
Oh,
the
that's
fuck is that?
that's Doc Holliday.
They're just picking random people that
What
died at
in
27.
the fuck is that guy from the 1800s? They didn't make music back
Yeah,
then.
Yeah, I know.
What is going on there?
That is Val Kilmer.
Who's that bald guy? He wasn't 27.
Yeah, he was.
What the fuck?
He
Got a
just got a pic-
27-year-old?
I don't think we're in.
No
I don't think we're in the
88 to
thing.
2016. I don't-
No way.
He
Did
looks like
he have a
He's
27-year
like 70
career,
years
but
old.
Nobody knew who the
we're all.
fuck he was.
It was probably just a club called 27 Club, and it was
Yeah, I
just
don't know
people.
this
They got rapper one.
I'm
Young
not a
Tay in
rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know.
Well, that
We
really
got-
didn't work
Yeah,
out.
I know they need to get their Wikipedia right.
Yeah.
The first picture that came up with the drawings was
Yeah.
all you needed. Like they're the ones that we're talking about.
Well, Fat Pat,
They have
Mhm.
that and rapper Freaky Top.
Freaky Top. We gotta look him up on Spotify after this.
Lost Boys was like that was a legit group at one time, but
Yeah,
Mhm.
is that where he's from?
yeah.
I have no idea who Freaky Top is.
Nah.
I just heard his
Yeah.
name in songs. I
Yeah.
doubt I've ever heard one of his songs.
You probably
I've just heard other
You
rappers
probably
talk
have.
about him.
I was gonna say, you
I
never-
probably have and
you
don't
played,
know
like,
it.
I think it was
Yeah.
a song called Renee was on the radio. You would know it.
Yeah, if I heard it, I might, but yeah. That's,
That's it.
I don't know if anybody else wants something. I'm about to get some more of
yeah,
this
I'm about to
Blanton.
finish this little sip here.
Damn, not this guy. You know, I'll be
Yeah.
all podcast drinking this bitch.
So did you guys see the skateboard with Tony Hawk?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The blood skateboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tweaking.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, then all the comments.
You can pass it around if you want to.
Because at first, pass that back
Because
to
that was
Dave.
the little Nas X shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Did you
now
see
it's
what he tweeted too?
Nah, he tweaking, right? Or
Well, that's where it came from. But then he tweeted, I guess people didn't make a big deal about Tony Hawk doing it.
Yeah, but he put the blood in those sneakers, and it was like a whole big deal. No one
Yeah.
wanted to.
But is it real? Was it
I think
real?
they got.
both
I think.
of them, I think, were.
Yeah.
I mean, the blood in
but the
sneakers was
reason-
legit, but I don't know about
But
Tony
the
Hawk.
reason that one was a big deal is because it was an independent artist that turned the Nikes into it. It wasn't an official collab.
Yeah,
with
and then he
Nike.
was selling
And
the
they also-
Nike
Tony Hawk's
shoe.
doing it with
They
his
also
own
used,
skateboard.
didn't he use like a
company.
satanic symbol on it? As
That
well?
too, but
Yeah,
that,
he's selling a Nike that
you can
wasn't.
do
Yeah.
you
Real
can do
Nikes,
that
yeah,
if it's
whatever.
your own shoe company. You can
Yeah.
put whatever the fuck satanic symbol you want. On
But,
it. It
well,
was
I
just the
mean-
fact that it was not Nike that did it, and
Yeah.
everybody thought Nike had satanic.
And he was trying to sell like 500 pairs of them. So
It was
Yeah.
666.
What is it?
Yeah.
No, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
And
Yeah.
Nike's like, we didn't make these
Yeah,
satanic
yeah.
shoes with
Just
blood
so
in
you
them.
guys
Fucking
know.
Yeah.
Little Nas X who's freaking everybody out right now. We didn't do this.
Blowing Satan in his video.
How many skateboards did Tony Hawk do? Because I know it
I think it was
a
100.
Yeah. So I mean, they took like a vial of blood in the video that I seen, and then just dripped it in the paint. So it looked real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's real.
I didn't read. I
If
just
they
saw
only
it
did
and I was
100
like, oh, I
skateboards,
thought it.
that's
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah,
It just
first,
like it's like a
I
couple
don't even
drops
know
of
people are
blood
buying
mixed in,
Tony
like,
Hawk
this paint.
skateboards.
I mean, get
Yeah, I
that
know.
money. People are gonna buy
Right.
that shit for sure.
And I think what Lil Nas X was talking about, he said everybody was making an uproar because he was gay. That's what. the
Everybody's
whole-
yeah. All the people that like Old Town Road, or whatever,
Yeah.
They're just thrown off now.
are
They're
like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? My kid bought your album, and
Yeah.
there's fucking devil dicks.
now you just wear now you just wear dresses everywhere.
Yeah.
I hope he goes on Rogan like Rogan wants him to. That
I
shit-
know. He said he
awesome.
wants him to.
Yeah.
He was like, "Who do you want that
He's
you
like, I
haven't had?"
like
He's
his-
like, "Lil Nas X."
Yeah, he was serious, and I like what
I
he's
won't
doing.
get excited
I like-
because I seen the Kanye one and
That
That
was
was the
Who's
hard.
changing his name
The
legally
one
to
worst-
Ye.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan. I wish I never watched was that one.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was
Did you hear Lex Friedman talked about that?
entertaining.
He was like, "Oh yeah, probably the most important podcast you had was you and Kanye." He was
Yeah.
like, "Really?" He's like, "No, I'm just
Lex
joking."
Friedman got that Spectrum comedy. I like it.
He is. Yeah.
Because I feel kind of Spectrum-y sometimes, so I get it.
I couldn't wait to just.
He's like, I
just
talk
give
like
up.
slow.
I can't watch
Talk
this
slow
shit.
like I have a mental
Yeah.
problem
He was like,
or
"That's what
something."
people make fun of me in the comments or whatever."
I like when he talks slow, though. It registers better in my
Yeah.
head.
But he's like an Elon Musk.
I was
where
gonna say, it's
they're
like-
way too smart.
Yeah,
and-
when you go to watch that one, you're like, I want to listen to it because I know he's going to say some shit, but I can't.
I couldn't
wait
listen
I
to the
listened
second
to a
one.
crypto one with him. He had this crypto guy on. Dude, I stuck it out because I really wanted to know. I really like.
Because you're into it.
Yeah, I am. So I was trying to like understand like what proof of stake is, proof of work is, like all these things. And it was like 3 hours, and I got through it,
gave
but
up
I might have
quick.
retained like 12% of it. tops, you know.
Yeah.
But I did get some shit out of it, and now when I like see other things, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that is, just
Yeah.
from like context clues now.
Yeah, it's weird. Like Elon Musk, just the interviews are weird, but if you get like you watch him go through his like Tesla, like he has there's where he walks through his factory and talks about it. It's like nonstop, just talking because it's
Yeah.
his shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
in a fucking interview, I'm just like, you're gonna drive me nuts. Like I can't just deal with this
I just
dead
remember it being
silence
like-
for like 5
yeah.
minutes while you're just staring at him, and then you say some shit, and I'm like,
Especially like because I listen to the audio and I'm just like,
yeah, that's even worse.
did I
yeah.
just pause it or something
Yeah.
by
Me
accident?
too.
Like, what happened?
Or is somebody calling me? Am I about to
Yeah.
hear
Yeah.
who's calling me because it says it's
And then you go
call.
check your phone and it says it's playing, and
Yeah.
then you see the seconds.
But it's funny
counting
because
up.
they're like Joe Rogan knows he's like he just has to try to dumb it down for
Yeah.
me. like,
Yeah.
but it's just weird when you're trying to like, why you're like, what the fuck?
I'm
is
a
happening?
gorilla compared to him.
Let's say he did like he walked through his Tesla thing and was it SpaceX? I think they have him
Mm-hmm.
walking through like that whole deal, with, like nonstop talking.
Yeah.
But it's his shit, so he knows he can just talk and it's like you
Yeah.
figure it out or don't
Yeah.
figure it out and give a fuck. like it's
Look it
my
up.
shit.
Google
Yeah.
it.
Another video I haven't seen is the robot that he unveiled.
The-
I saw the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
robot
Parkour?
video you sent me,
Yeah.
which is hilarious.
Where they were all
they're all
failing?
just falling and flailing backwards like I would look if I tried to do a backflip.
Yeah.
If-
The best was where the one was trying to jump onto one platform to the other.
yeah, that's
He all
what I'm
moved
talking
his
about.
feet forward and he missed it, and he
Yeah,
just
legs
landed on
went
his.
forward. Shit was so funny.
Speaking of falling, you guys watch the crate videos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
all the memes.
I'm just done. Like the first time I watched one, I was.
Where are these people
I was
getting all
late
these
as
crates
shit
from?
for lunch.
That was
like,
I was
yeah.
thinking too. You remember looking at them in school, thinking you wanted to steal them, and there's
Yeah.
the little thing on it.
I
It says
stole
under
one.
penalty of
Probably
law.
went to
or
Walmart.
whatever.
We got like
Like,
a million of them.
It
Yeah.
tells you like it's against the law to steal these.
Yeah.
fuckers.
I had one in the back of my old Ranger, so I'd have somebody sit back there, and they would like sit sideways
Yeah.
on that.
It
So
was
we
like
had
living
one.
on the edge and take it from wherever you did. They
Yeah.
don't fuck around.
Some of that shit just looked so painful. They had
Yeah.
the one the dude was like doing it, and then somebody just kicked the shit out of the crates.
Yep.
Yeah, you saw that, and I was like, "Y'all would have been fuck that person."
Oh, yeah.
so mad because he wasn't doing like he went up it, and I think it was,
He was
at
right in
the
the
very
middle.
top, right?
Yeah.
yeah, and then just heading down, and they were just like, it was a girl, I think, and
Yeah.
just kicked the shit out of it.
I saw one kid skill the fuck out of it. Like up,
The one that
down,
Roy ran.
like,
The
I
one
sent it to
Yeah.
Billy and them today.
Yeah.
Uh oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
It's the same. Stop following me. I don't want you to be my friend.
Who is this? Another one of the people from
It's
before?
the same person every.
The porno guy that was actually talking to us?
No,
No,
that
no.
guy doesn't
That was the
do
guy that was
anything.
great, except I'd like to beat
That
him
was
up.
fun.
Who was he talking about? Was he talking about you or Dave? I couldn't
Yeah,
remember.
'cause he was talking about all
We
of us,
talking about
but-
me trying to be relevant.
Yeah, and then he started saying I was bald.
Oh yeah.
and I was like,
it was the way the light was hitting your head though.
like I got it, but
Yeah.
it was just
Yeah.
dumb as hell. Like,
And then he was like, all of a sudden, he was like, "Oh, I like you guys. I like this part." I was like, "What are you
Yeah.
talking about?"
And then
like,
never
bitch, if I was
watched it
bald,
again.
Yeah.
I was like, if I was bald, do you think my friends wouldn't point it out?
Yeah. We have Nick on the podcast next week.
Oh man,
Top Golf was a good time.
That was good.
It was.
now, how much is that shit?
This one
It's
was
not-
Never
50,
played
but it's
golf
not
in my life, so
usually.
it wouldn't be.
I mean, neither
I'd be
did Trish,
pissed.
but she did all right
Yeah.
considering.
I've been to
I had
driving
good in
range
the
or whatever,
beginning,
but-
and it just progressively got. I started up, and it progressively.
That's me.
Actually,
that's me.
I got better at the
driving range.
chipping.
Yeah, I was doing.
It's
I
like
did pretty
if
good
I
at
don't
chipping.
think about it right away, I can get a good hit off, and then I'm
But
like,
my
all right,
driving-
I'm gonna
That
Go
was
that
straight
way.
shit.
You're what?
My driving,
Yeah,
that
me
was
too.
straight shit.
Driving-
But
I
did
when
pretty
we were
good
doing
for
that
that.
chipping game.
I can drive better than chipping, but the girls were killing it at chipping, making me look like shit.
Yeah, because you can fuck up and pretty much make it to
Yeah.
whatever target
I
you're
was
looking
thinking
at.
too hard about it.
But that's what I told Trish. Like with that, you gotta head it because it's like I don't know, it's like a 60-degree angle, and you just gotta go under it to get the backspin on it, and it pops it up. And it's like,
See, I didn't
There's
know
times
that.
where I'd
yeah,
hit too low.
that's what I
and
mean.
hit
That's
the-
why I told her because I know we had Nick. I didn't know if you knew or not, but like we had everybody who's played before. So
Yeah, I played
No, I
that
know,
one
but-
game, and I'm just happy to not hit the grass or swing right over top of
Yeah.
it. Like, if I make contact with the ball, and if it goes tink, and because I knew not to swing hard, I knew I just have to swing right.
yeah,
Like it's all. That's what I should say. She's like, you look like you know what you're doing. I'm like, yeah, I know the proper way to swing it, like to hold it, to bring your hip back when you go, and follow through with your hip, and you got to twist that back leg. I know like the process of it.
You seen some shit on TV?
Yeah.
yeah,
We
But
was
I can
watching
swing.
that.
I can do that swing,
Right.
but I just have to get my distance forward or backwards, depending on if I want to hit it to the left or the right. And it's kind of like back in a trailer, and like I feel like I got to be closer to hit left, or like farther away to hit right
yeah,
off of it. Does that make sense?
yeah. It does. You
Because I would hit a right spin, being further away from it. Being
Mhm.
closer, I would hit an inner spin.
Yeah.
to-
It depends on because I know the driver you're supposed to be farther away, like with the driver, so you stand farther away. But like putting, obviously you're like right next to the ball, and then like as you get your 9s, 8s, and whatever irons, you're a little back farther. Depends on what you're hitting with.
right.
But you hit right, and you're lefty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what baseball too.
Yeah.
You see where they had the Happy Gilmore challenge, where there was like a bunch of pro golfers.
Trying to do the
They
run
had the
up
jerseys on and everything, and then they
Oh,
all
really?
took turns like just running up to it and trying to hit it. Yeah.
I always
was,
wanted to try it, but like Top Golf ain't the place to do it. 'cause
No,
you're
yeah.
one right off the edge.
That was hitting it like Happy Gilmore.
She did hit it like he putted with the hockey stick because her hands were all separated, like a little kid playing baseball.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is letting go of the fucking
Yeah, especially
club
like you
because
get food
my
and stuff
hands
there.
are fucking slippery and shit.
Or like we got the beer and they're all like wet on the outside. You're drinking it and then all of a sudden it's your turn. And then your hands are all like wet.
and I wipe my hand every fucking shot I took up there.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
You're like, I ain't gonna be the
It
one
is,
to just
but,
like
like,
And I
go
didn't
out there.
swing as hard as I could because
Yeah.
this shit gonna go flying. And I'm-
Brad was hitting the fucking
Hit the back
fence in
thing.
the back.
Yeah, but I do the one where you put your finger up and then you grab your finger. So it's kind of, I don't know, when hold your finger up in the
Club.
Yeah, the club, and then you grab around it and grab the finger.
No, you supposed to do?
That's what Tiger Woods does. That's what the dude in
Hold
Jamaica.
your finger while you swing the
Yeah.
You're gonna
Crazy
break your
sound.
finger.
No,
No, because it's just the one.
yeah,
It's a motion.
I don't. It's different. Like if I had a club, I could show you, but it's hard to show you without it. But like the dude in Jamaica when we went and played there, like that's what he was like. Oh, hold it like this, and then after that, I've just been holding it like that ever since.
Like,
It
Tiger
feels-
Wood did this.
Yeah,
We had a golf team in high school. So the one kid I knew, he always interlocked his pinkies.
yeah, that's the other
Around
way
the-
to do it. Yeah.
Damn, I don't
That's
know
how I always hold it
shit
now.
about golf.
Well, because the first time I did it, I just lined my knuckles up like a baseball.
Yeah,
bat.
that's how I
and they
would've
were
did
like,
it, too.
"That's." He was like, "Oh, that's not how you do it."
Like your pinkies. My pinkies.
Right.
Straight.
The two pinkies.
That ain't a pinky.
And then
Oh,
grip
no,
it.
never mind.
That ain't a pinky. you
I
got a
did
big
say
boy.
two pinkies.
Yeah.
No, your pinky and index.
Okay.
And then just
Oh yeah, I was gonna
hold
say yeah.
thumbs down.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did say two pinkies.
Yeah, you did.
That'd be different.
I was gonna say.
I don't know shit
Yeah,
about
that'd be a
golf.
what-
I don't know shit about golf. I'd be like,
Yeah.
two pinkies next time I go.
Yeah,
John would be like,
pinkies together, right?
Hold on, what
I'm
this?
like, what are you doing? I'm like, Billy told me to do this
He
shit.
said
I
two
don't-
pinkies.
Fuck my shit
My
be wrapping
pinky's
around.
got
I
it
don't even
tight.
know how to hold it right. Just trying to listen to Billy tell me shit.
Yeah, he was on the golf team. Told me how to do it. That's why I hold it like that ever since.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have did it like that. If nobody
Yeah.
told me, I'd be.
What, like a baseball one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's how I started out.
But it was good to like get practice teeing off like that because
Mhm.
the first and only time I was actually on the golf course, you know, I like never
Yeah.
teed off before ever. I'm like,
Yeah,
hit it that way.
that's how I did too.
Just
Like,
trying to hit the fucking ball, but okay. Like
yeah,
I'd just be happy to make contact.
hmm
I'm gonna be the one picking my ball up and putting it in a more accessible place
Yeah.
to hit it. Though I don't give a fuck about my score at this point. I'm just gonna walk with you guys and put it in a good spot, like where you guys is at least, and go from there.
Yeah.
I would lose every ball.
hmm
I'd just be happy not
Like,
to
I
lose the
wouldn't
ball.
I hit it and be like, yeah, I did it. Wouldn't look where that fucking went or
Yeah.
anything. I'm like,
Well, that was the thing too
I couldn't
because
see it.
yeah, you couldn't see it, but they have like little tracking things on the ball,
Yeah.
so you just watch the monitor and see where it went.
Yeah. See where it goes, where it bounces, where it ends up.
What the fuck you
Bounce
do on a real
around
golf
the
course?
Find it.
Yeah.
Like you usually have like the other people with you watch it. It's
Right.
like, oh, you went over here or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
And I bought these little glasses are blue, and everything that's white pops. So like you're riding around, but
You
The
were
golf
wearing
course
them that day?
not at the
Top golf?
yeah, not
regular
there.
golf. I was just wondering how you find
Yeah,
the
like
fucking
regular
ball when
golf.
you Regular golf, like I don't know. I never
But
played.
like around here, you get those. What are them little white things? Like when that girl like the weeds or whatever. Anyway, there's a bunch of them in the
Yeah.
grass, and they don't cut the grass, and you're seeing everything. It's
Yeah.
like everything's popping. It's like I don't know where
Talking
my
about
ball's
the
at.
wishies?
Not that, but those two. They do.
Like the thing the bees go in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what they're
I
called.
don't know what they're called either, but it's the bee flowers.
Yeah, the bee flower, the one that keep us alive. The bee flowers.
Yeah,
So-
I think it didn't really have much of a background though, too, because it was just like all sky and then that net. in the
Yeah,
back.
it depends on what
If you
kind.
got like trees and stuff, I think you could
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
it
you
a
guys
little
went
better.
during the day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
early.
at night you
Yeah,
can see
early.
it
Nightime's
easy.
better.
We were
right?
drinking
Yeah.
mimosas at 11.
You were drinking
Ordered
them?
lunch. Yeah, I got a mimosa.
Oh, did you?
And then I got Coors Light.
They're
Yeah.
good. Mimosas are weirdly good.
But champagne's good. You don't need to mix it.
No, but it's
Yeah,
good
but it's
because
good,
like,
though.
feels
I know,
like-
it is
And then
good.
you can justify it because it's like it's
I
orange
didn't.
juice,
I,
bitch. I'm
yeah, I
trying
was
to
empty stomach.
be
I'm
healthy
like,
right now in
Yeah.
the morning.
this is orange juice and champagne.
Yeah.
I got my vitamin C. Leave me alone.
My bad, dude.
No, I'm talking about the people up there I'm ordering it from. It's brunch.
Judging the shit out of you. Like, oh.
It's brunch.
Yeah, you should be good. What were you about to say?
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna ask Dave. Did you hear her dad,
About
Nick?
Yeah.
You did?
No, so no, I forget what I was saying, but Ashley was like nudging me, and I'm like, I don't know why you nudging me. I'm not even being
Yeah.
whatever right now.
I need to know what
but-
happened.
In
Oh,
retrospect,
yeah.
in
Here.
hindsight, when I talked to her later, she's like, he was mad about him taking all them extra hits, and when you were talking to him, it was right when that was happening. So I was trying to like not have it escalate. She thought I knew what was going on, and I didn't. I was talking about something completely unrelated.
Oh, so she was nudging you like, don't.
She was nudging me like, "Don't participate in this
Oh.
conversation,"
I thought she was like, yo, look what he's saying.
No,
Oh.
she's telling me, don't get him going no more.
Yeah, he
than
was
he already
going.
is.
Yeah.
Because when she's telling me this, she's like, he was sitting on the couch right here, and then Nick's right
He was
here.
the closest
He
shooter.
got up.
Shot. And
He was pissed.
he's like, does the same thing that happened last time. And then he's like, all right, 5 shots. And then it's like 8 shots. And it's like 9. And he's like, you know, is this
And
what
then he
we're
starts yelling at
doing?
me. He's like, Brad, because I was after Nick. He's like, get up there. I was like, he's just pulled another ball out. Like, I can't just go up there. So
We were doing 3 shots, and I saw y'all doing 5. Because it was 5 for the chip shot game.
yeah. And then the other one, I think you could take as many as you want.
You could.
Yeah. So I think we just did
Picked
did
5.
5.
Yeah,
and
but
then-
Nick just finished out his last target.
So that's let's
But
fill
Nick
John in.
definitely-
Yeah, I don't
Nick
think-
definitely
You guys are
heard.
talking- we not get
right?
the.
Nick
So just-
definitely heard, right?
I don't know because he didn't say anything. I don't think he did.
I don't think he's going to say anything.
I don't think he's going to say
Somebody
anything either, but I
confronted
feel like
him.
he was
Did you
doing
hear what
it.
he said about?
Yeah,
I did,
he'll
but-
say.
But he didn't confront
says
it. He
what's on
just said it
his
way
mind.
out
No, but I
here,
don't think. Like I would think he would be like, oh well, I'm doing this because. So Nick. All right, so let's say what happened. So we were playing the chip game, and what you do is there's a little one in the front. It's a red one. There's a left and a right one. You can hit either one. You get 5 shots at it. If you make it in another hole, you get negative points. Make it in the hole, you get positive. So we go through 5. Then the next one's like right in the middle. You do 5 on that one. The last one you do 10. But nobody knew that because Nick went first. So after 5, Nick's hitting again.
Right.
He's getting a little upset at first at 6.
Right.
So then he just starts going off.
But you get 10 shots at it?
Yeah,
It'll
but,
keep
but
going
nobody
as
else
many
knew
It
as
was
that.
just 5-5.
5, 5,
Okay,
10.
gotcha.
So that's what happened. So he starts going off on. He's like, I didn't come here to watch him fucking play golf. I was like, this is what happened last time. And it was. Last time Nick took it was our first time there and we were
Right.
just hitting and Nick took 15 shots. So I was like, I never played, so he just
Yeah.
picked me and then I just hit a couple or whatever. But so he was going off. And then he starts looking at me, get up there. Go. I was like, I'm not going up there. Now I'm getting yelled at. I'm not doing it.
He's not doing
And
it in the
I'm
game yet.
coming in from the other side, probably
Yeah.
talking about jalapeno poppers or
Yeah.
something.
I
You know what I mean?
couldn't
Did you guys
You
try
like,
the appetizers?
I don't know. Give him the Nick.
But yeah, I think I'm glad that I did come in from the other side, unbeknownst of anything.
Yeah.
And you know,
But
because I definitely got Clayton's attention.
Yeah.
I definitely
Doesn't
got
it-
his attention and
Isn't there like a screen? Doesn't it show you?
It
like
did-
that you
it
get
does,
10
yeah.
shots?
it tells
but
you how
it's
many
weird.
shots you take, but it's up to you to switch.
Yeah, but I think that
Characters.
game
So I'm just saying,
for some reason
doesn't it
goes.
say like it has 10 shots and
I don't think so.
it doesn't track you what you.
It does.
It tells you
hit it.
how
This
many you
wasn't the
hit.
chip shot game, right? It was.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
no,
it
it was
was
a
a
chip
chip
shot.
That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
he was just going from the red hole to the blue hole to the green hole.
No, he went from red, green, blue, but we all did 5.
Yeah.
But
so
the last one-
hole.
moved you to the next thing.
Right. But not on the last hole.
So
Nick was right to be up there. Yeah.
Oh, trying to go far.
but they give you
Yeah.
10 shots.
Yeah.
That's why I said I just didn't know. Like, couldn't you
I
just
don't
look at the
think
board
it-
and be
doesn't
like,
tell
there's
you
10
had-
shots?
However many shots on the certain
What I think happened is it just doesn't move on to anything else. I think this is the last one to chip. So, George would hit, or Trish hit an extra one, and she hit it in the wrong hole. So it
It's
ended
negative
up,
points,
yeah, because she thought she was on 5, but she was on 6.
Right.
So she hit it, and it counted for George.
Right.
So
And then Jeanette was shooting. Well, Jesse was. What was it?
oh yeah, I
Jesse
heard-
was
yeah.
shooting and it didn't switch. They didn't click Jeanette's name after Jesse's name.
That's
And
what
then
happened. Yeah,
Jeanette started hitting the shots.
and it was given a
Oh,
negative.
Jesse?
It was because
Yeah.
it had it switched to the other hole or whatever for Jesse, and Jeanette was shooting for the first hole because she thought she was on her
Yeah,
name.
that's what happened.
So it took away a couple of Jesse's swings.
Yeah. So after George, Trish came up and hit, but didn't hit her name. So
Yeah, so it got him
Yeah.
1 negative
Yeah.
point.
yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause she thought
If
she
you
was
don't
on
hit
the-
that next person's name,
yeah.
it just moves them to the next hole.
It doesn't.
That's what I was
Just,
doing
it
a
doesn't
lot. I
doesn't
would hit
switch
it.
it automatically.
No.
Like it doesn't track your swings, is what I'm trying to say. Like if
It
you
does.
hit 5,
It
but
does.
you have to switch.
It-
Yeah,
every
you still
time.
have to
It's
touch
still
Touch
fall.
screen, you gotta hit the
Yeah,
next
okay.
person's
Because it's
name.
it goes in whatever order it doesn't track. Like so, you make your own order. You
Right.
just like that person. So every time I'm done, I usually hit like the next person.
Yeah, that's what I did,
Because
too, yeah.
theoretically, you could take your whole turn.
Right. That's what I was going to
You
say.
could be like-
you could just do 5, 5, 10.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You can just take
Because
all your swings
like
at
bowling,
once.
it switches on. Like they know you're done.
Right,
And
yeah.
it goes
Everybody
right down
else
to the
over
next
there drinking
person.
their
Okay.
beer, eating their food.
Yeah.
Take your whole turn. When you're done, my
Yeah.
turn to do the whole. And it probably is cool to do it that way too. Thinking about it now, because you get into you're like, all right.
I don't know. You
This
see
is
what
what I
happened
did.
in my
Get
at
some
our
pissed off
bay?
people.
No, I'm just saying if that's the plan from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like everybody's gonna do, because it'll probably take 10 minutes apiece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5,
Just
5,
hit
10
all
or
them
whatever.
shots because each ball takes. You could probably do 4 balls a minute at
Yeah.
that point. So 5 minutes, 7 minutes apiece, and just. I think that's probably a cool way to do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We may or may not bring that up to Clayton.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, we won't.
You,
And
you just
Yeah.
gotta talk it out before you do it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, it
those
has
two
to
aren't
be
going to watch this, so that's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
But it has to be agreed upon before.
Yeah. It definitely does.
Yeah.
I can picture it happening though.
Bring Jaden.
Yeah, because they'll be up there.
That would have made it even
you,
better.
Yeah, that would have been.
That would have made it even better.
That'd
No, because he always yells at Jaden
That's
too.
what I'm
That's
saying.
the whole
Like,
thing.
it would have just been fun to watch.
Brad
Jaden-
beat
but,
his
but
ass.
Jaden,
Like,
he
I
would have
just-
had Jaden saying shit to Nick. He would have had Jaden.
No,
Yo,
but the
Nick,
thing is, because I
yo,
was kind of
Pop-Up
mad
said,
at.
get the fuck over here.
Yeah, like I was kind of mad at Nick too because he did do that last time, but he
So
was
he
right
doing
in the
it on
end.
Purpose?
He was right though because he looked at the thing and it didn't switch, so he's like, "Oh, okay, we get 10." So after that, I did 5, and I did my 5 fast because of he was. I didn't
You were
want to
scared to
yell
get
at.
yelled at.
And then
Nick
when
didn't
I-
know it just switched, you had to hit the button yourself.
Yeah, to go.
Oh.
So I sat down after 5,
I
and
got
then
it.
Trish said that Nick said he was like, "Oh, he's not going to do the rest of his shots."
Oh.
So he already knew, but I couldn't
Nobody else
hear over
knew.
the yelling.
Yeah, no.
I get it. He thought it's 10 on this one, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna finish my shit. Up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Shit.
Well, that's not malicious at all.
No, it wasn't. The other was a little bit, kind of.
Yo, push him off.
No,
Brad,
There's a net there. He'll be okay.
Yeah.
step it up, Brad.
Brad, kill your friend.
I know, and then I was like in the middle of it. I was just trying to talk to Trish because they're all, of course, they're yelling at him. Like her mom came over and Trish was like, "Oh, Daddy, stop!" And then he stood up. I was like, "He's gonna fucking kill him."
How did I miss all this when I was probably
same thing
literally
you go-
talking
I
about
know.
appetizers?
Shit.
I don't know how I missed all this over there. I was
I was worried about
you
his
were
mom
on
and dad.
mimosa.
here,
mimosing up, having a good time.
though. Yeah,
Your side seemed a little more chill.
It was. We had Nick's parents. They're super chill.
yeah. That's the only
Her
thing I was
dad's
worried
good
about.
at golf.
Yeah,
He had that weird warm up swings, but it was good. He hit slapped the shit out of the ball. So, the mom was chill. Drank half of a Bloody Mary.
as you only drank half. Trish said it looked good though. I didn't
It's
even
real
say
Yeah,
good.
I've never had a Bloody Mary in
would've
my
had
life.
it.
I
if
would
finished
not
it.
drink that.
I've never had
You
one.
don't like
I never
Bloody
had one.
Marys?
I want to.
never
None of
I've
you?
never. I've
I
never
can't
had
drink
one.
vodka
Wait,
though.
No,
you
no.
haven't? You
Yeah.
haven't.
It's not-
None of you have ever had one?
No, it doesn't
No.
sound good.
What?
They do look good.
They look like I would try one, but I want to
You
know
can
that
make so
like
many different
somebody's like,
kinds.
"Hey, this is a real good one."
Yeah.
I don't want to go somewhere and like the first one just be
Dude.
complete shit.
But it's vodka
I've been
too.
to
and
Bloody
I can't
Mary
really.
bars where it's like a buffet of Bloody Mary stuff where you can just like, you want crab meat, throw that shit in there.
Yeah,
You
see
want-
that gets too much for me.
Yeah, no, I just want a regular one to try.
All right,
one
With a
day,
little
but-
celery in it, right? Don't
I
they
don't
put
want to
celery?
drink
All
crab
right.
meat.
You ever had? All right, so you have regular tomato juice or clamato,
Yeah.
clamato,
Yeah.
juice.
Clamato.
Clamato juice, vodka,
I'm not
some
drinking none of
fucking garlic,
Yeah,
and
nice.
hot sauce.
Yeah, it's
and
like the
vodka,
Tabasco, right?
And vodka, and blend that shit all up. And throw a celery in there.
It does
and
not
fucking
sound-
Put a
No,
shrimp
I
on the
hate
corner of
celery.
the cup
I
to
don't even
dip
like
in.
tomato juice.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Juice?
even into V8.
Isn't that supposed to be like the same time you drink a mimosa, like in the morning?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
get
like
them at the
it's like
airport.
that seems like
it's
a
like
lot.
the
Whenever I
hangover.
fly somewhere, I
Yeah.
get a
It's
Bloody
It's like the
Mary at
hangover
the
cure,
airport.
right? It's supposed to be something like that.
Well, I just do it because it's like breakfast. You're at the airport early.
It's like me throwing up.
You get,
'Cause I don't
you
want
get,
tomato
you
Put
know,
juice.
some corn puffs in there.
it's a little heartburn. You
How's that
make sure you got some
breakfast,
Pepsid
Yeah.
to get through
no.
that.
I don't like tomato juice like that. I don't like celery. I don't
I
Like I
hate
said,
tomatoes, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's
Why
like
do you
want
cold
hot sauce
tomatoes.
Like I would try it, like I said, but
I would
want,
have
like
it,
the
but-
first one to be somewhere where somebody's like, "Yo, this is the best one I've ever had."
Yeah.
Like I don't want to go
make you
somewhere
the
and they're just
best
like,
one
"I don't know
you've
what I'm
ever
doing."
had.
I'm just fucking
I'll
sick.
make a great Bloody
I'll just
Mary.
do it and put the bomb
You
in.
make
We'll
one.
do it next time.
Yeah, you make it. I'll drink it.
Yeah.
I'll put the
We'll do
bomb
some
in
Bloody
there.
Marys next time.
Yeah. No to bomb. No, I don't want that.
No.
Yeah.
Either
It's
like
Tabasco,
Frank's
right?
Red
Tabasco
Hot
sauce,
or some
yeah.
Tabasco.
Yeah.
I think
or
it's
some-
like usually Tabasco.
Yeah.
Like
You
they
need some-
do sound good.
You need
but
some Old Bay. You need
Because it's
that
just
good
a shot, like
savory
a hot sauce,
seasoning.
right? You
They
just
got
dump
that
it in
Old
there.
Bay. You ever have the Old Bay hot sauce?
Yes,
They make
I
that
have
good.
some. I have. It's sriracha. I don't know. There's some kind of Old Bay hot sauce I got. It's not sriracha.
I was about to say that's a whole different.
Yeah, because they make an actual Old
Yeah.
Bay one.
What is it? I see
I
it.
forget
I
what-
see the
there's a
label
brand that
on my
does it.
fucking head.
I
had
thought it
an
was Old
Acme.
Bay though. Because I
Was
have
that
the actual
Old Bay with
one.
something else though.
Mm-mm.
Was it Frank's Red Hot?
The one I got is just the whatever the Old Bay, the yellow label thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that one. I got that
It's
boy.
one of them
Same.
brands.
I got it at
Shit's
the
good
house.
though. Shit's real good.
Speaking of Old Bay, I went to that Village pub. We spent $120 just for 2 people.
What?
How many
have-
drinks you get?
like four total.
Yeah, they probably got like $12 drinks.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah, I
great. Like
forgot.
I got like I got
Did
two.
you get?
I got
you didn't
two
get them cheesy
margaritas.
tots, did you?
No, I
The
forget.
loaded
Well, I
tots,
got
they're garbage.
bang bang shrimp. That shit is
They're amazing.
fucking
Mhm.
good. As
Did you
hell.
get the
But I got
buffalo tails? Them things are good.
like we got
They are.
appetizers, all that stuff. But I was like, that shit's about to be expensive. I got there, like 120. That's with the tip or whatever.
What's a
but-
buffalo tail?
It's a chicken tender, but I don't know why they call them the tails. They were really good though. I got
Mhm.
that in the what is it? Old Bay fries.
Yeah,
They got
we
that
both
white
got 'em.
cheddar.
With
It's
the white
basically
cheddar
like
sauce.
Yes,
yeah,
it's so good.
The white cheddar sauce.
like chicken and
shit.
Pete type stuff.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what you off on Wednesday?
I'm off all week. I'm on vacation.
Oh
buddy.
shit! You want to go Wednesday with us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
We don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Not-
Yep. I'm
the
Sounds
Yeah,
like the
man.
Village Pub.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we went there before. We were
Yeah.
so mad.
Go to
Why?
what's the place right off Exit 21? Wait, you guys, do you guys like seafood? You don't like seafood that much.
I do, but like it depends on what it is. I eat chicken all the time now. That's what I just like chicken.
I like.
I'll think of the name of it within the next 5 minutes and just say it randomly.
No, we me, him, and Phil went to Village Pub. What was it? One Wednesday night,
Yeah, it was a Wednesday night.
and we got sat down. We could not hear a fucking thing. It was so loud. There
Fucking
was a
piano
guy.
man.
You just reminded me.
You
That's
sat in the
why
back
I don't
part?
like the Village Pub. It's too fucking
No.
loud in
I
there.
always make them sit. I always sit in the back part. I'll
Well,
be
we
like,
didn't
"Yo,
know
yeah.
that it was gonna be that
Yeah.
fucking loud.
When we
couldn't
sat
even
down,
hear it.
everything was
Wow.
good, and then all of a sudden they brought in Billy Joel.
No, yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah. I always
Yeah,
sit.
the
it was-
old
I sit in the
school
back part,
DJ.
and there was like,
He just had his keyboard and he just
Oh,
we
he's
played songs.
playing.
We fucking couldn't hear each other. Like
Yeah.
he was next to me and Phil was across from
Yeah,
me.
that shit would
Like,
be
we started
annoying.
texting each other.
it is. Yeah, he did text us
Yeah.
because we have
Yeah,
our little
I
group
feel like
chat.
some of the people don't have like the social cues to know like people want to hear music in the background. Yeah. but
Yeah,
they
like
don't
turn it
wanna-
down. Like
yeah,
I
but
don't
you
mind
still want to
music.
be able to.
Right, dude. I still want to talk. I want to hear your music for sure, and
Yeah.
I'll hear it.
Like when we went to Philly for the
Yeah.
Brian
Yeah.
Callen, that one place
Yep.
we went into. I was like,
It
what
was
the
so
fuck?
loud.
I was like, this is a dumb. Like, it'd be cool to be there.
Yeah.
It was just a little.
Maybe
I
bit
felt
fucking
awkward
cool.
though. How we
Made
were
me
way too
feel
old to be
awkward.
Yeah,
there.
it was. I mean, that
Me
was
and
just
John
walking
were
in and
way
be like,
too old to be there.
hey, we all
Awkward
turned 21.
Yeah.
You guys didn't. All you guys
None
are
of them
here.
give a fuck.
You didn't turn
They're
21.
yelling. They're like,
Yeah.
But it was
He was
just
like,
weird.
"Oh,
Like,
Green
that
Day
place-
Dookie." I was like, "You weren't
Yeah.
even born when this came
Yeah.
out."
But that place was fucking loud as shit.
It
I was
was.
like, I must be fucking.
Then we
old
just got a
'cause I'm
cheesesteak and
annoyed
sat
as
in a
shit.
restaurant in the back by ourselves.
Yeah.
They knew. They were like, these guys need to be back here.
Yeah.
I remember because the bathroom was like downstairs, and I
Yeah.
think one of you guys went first, and you didn't come up with your beer. I was like, "Where'd you put your beer?" I was like, "Oh, everybody was just sitting them on the toilet."
Yeah.
So I went down there. I was like, "All right,
Yeah.
just sit it on the urinal."
Yeah, that was a weird. That place was fucking loud as shit.
Yeah, I feel old about that shit too, but man.
I
Yeah,
know.
as soon as I walked
I
in
go
that time,
somewhere to
I was
eat.
like, fuck.
It is so awkward.
I like background music. I do. I
Yeah.
like hearing that shit. I don't want that to be the only thing I'm
Yeah.
hearing. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta
Yeah.
back off a bit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
fucking, I would even tip somebody that had their shit at the
Yeah,
right
but like-
level. You know what I mean? Like,
here's
10
$20 bucks just to shut the
Good
fuck
job.
up a little bit.
Good job for just being
No,
good
even,
background music.
We went there another night, me and Sam. It was just for like a trivia night. If we would have sat like out in that main area, it was loud as
Yeah.
fuck. But we got.
I do
put that
like
back.
trivia night though.
I always ask them I'll be like, I'll just sit in the back.
Yeah,
Can you put me as far away from a speaker
Yeah.
as possible?
Yeah.
I mean, they still got like, you go in the
we
back.
were pretty
it's
far though.
Still 4 TVs back there.
Yeah.
You can watch everything, but it's not loud as hell.
Done got the hiccups
Oh,
already.
goddamn.
You stay
I
getting
know.
hiccups. You need more whiskey
Damn.
in you, boy.
I'm done. I finished it like a champ.
I'm done. I
I'm like a
finished it.
champ.
Probably need another ice cube. I don't know if you got more big ice cubes, but
I got 2 more.
oh shit, you should have filled them
Yeah, this
bitches
one's
up.
half neat. I had like the tiniest little ice cube left. The shit's good though.
It is
Mhm.
good.
Neat too. It's not nearly as sweet neat, but it's good.
Oh, really? It's not?
Yeah. Yeah, it's way more bourbony with no ice.
So would you buy this shit again?
If I had people go.
You gotta
If I had
get-
the money to do it, I would.
You got to get a
Yeah,
different
sure.
horse.
I was gonna say you
Yeah.
gotta make the collection, but
Because it's the Kentucky Derby boys. I didn't even realize that until I looked
Yeah.
it up.
Oh, it's all the different winners of the Kentucky Derby? Or
does it
something?
tell you
I think
what it
it's
is?
just like I heard they were supposed to put the letters of Blanton's on them, but I didn't find one.
But it doesn't tell you what.
The giant conspiracy.
Horses
all
on
all
it?
the
Yeah.
winners of all the Kentucky Derbies,
Yeah.
the letters of the first of their names all add up to...
I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be
Buffalo.
on the bottom of the
But
court.
Blanton's, I mean.
No, maybe. Let's check it out.
I already did. There is
No, it's
nothing.
not. You just said that.
It is, I do like the
So-
little pieces though. They are pretty cool.
It's legit. Like that got some weight to it.
Yeah.
It's legitness.
This is legitness.
Legit.
We only had half the bottle.
Only half.
Mm-hmm.
And we done a second boy almost.
I know. You
And
drunk.
drinking it neat gets your ears hotter, too. Quicker.
The what does?
Drinking it neat like that.
Oh
gets
yeah.
your- I feel it. I feel it in my ears.
I feel it in my ears. Shit gets
That's
red.
different.
It's
feel it in
like
your ears
it's
yet?
definitely
No, I got it in my
good
ears.
bourbon.
I
for
think
sure.
it's just hot in here. I think
It
It
is
is
a
hot.
little hot too,
It is.
but
We made it the hour. That's about actually it stayed cooler than
it's
Yeah.
good.
some other
good
days.
bourbon though. I'm
Yeah.
cool.
Like
I'm
20
chilling.
minutes in, the other time
Yeah,
I
it's
was
not
like,
too
"Yo,
bad.
it's fucking hot."
I got to work today, and the two guys were there working before me. I got there at 8:30, and we got about 8 or 9 exhaust fans that like pull everything out, and then we have makeup air that brings air from outside in, so it, like recirculates good air.
It's recirculating that hot ass.
Yeah.
They didn't have it the fuck on, so it ain't recirculating nothing. It ain't recirculating a goddamn thing, and they only had 2 of the small fucking exhaust fans.
Yeah, I
on.
show up to work in like straight tank tops.
I walk in
Yeah.
and the one dude
Some
Timmy
dirty
wears
ones, like
long
Greg.
sleeves, long
fuck
because
that.
he's scared of the
Yeah,
the
the
sodium
flame.
flare. He don't know. He just the flare for his
Rookie.
skin.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what the sodium flare
So
is.
when the fire hits the glass, it gives off like a bright orange flare that's kind of just like sunlight, and it'll give you. It looks like it gives me windburn or sunburn. He put sunscreen everywhere, which is bad for you too. And so I get there, and he's got his long sleeve shirt on and his face mask, and Stevie's over there same way. But point is, it was 97 degrees when I got there at 8:30
Yeah.
this morning already.
Before you light
Fuck
your
that.
Before my shit
Torch
was even
up.
lit up.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker. And
That's way too hot.
Yeah, that's why I'd rather be working
Yeah.
like where we work in the cold.
and then I got a thermometer that pins out at 120. And halfway through my first piece, it was all the way up.
It just gave you the finger.
Yeah, yeah. It's right in front of
fuck
me.
As I get
yourself.
pins out at 120, it
Yeah.
just give me
Pinned
the
out.
finger. It's like
All
fuck.
day.
Good
even
luck with the rest of your
fires
day,
on, pinned
because,
out. I'm
you're
just
fucked.
like in a sauna all day. I'm listening to Rhonda Patrick on fucking Rogan talking about sauna, and I'm like, I literally said,
Yeah.
it ain't 180, but I'm like in a 8 hours straight of fucking 120 at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see his fucking ice? His 20 minutes. The fucking memes with Rogan are so
Nipples
fucking.
cutting
funny.
through shit.
His nipples are rock hard. I don't know.
And
What
like and like 3/4 of an inch long.
He's like that creepy guy just staring at you.
I mean, it's an ice bath. I just shit. I would
Yeah,
never
for
do that
20
shit.
minutes?
Fuck
I've
that.
wanted to do it forever. I want to fill up my bathtub with regular, like
Just a
room
bag.
temperature water, and get in it, and then have them pour ice into it.
Yeah,
Once I'm
I
in
can't
it.
get in.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
get
what-
into the.
No.
I was just telling
cold.
somebody that today. Like the showers, like I'll start like a little warm,
Yeah.
and then I'll ease it into
Right.
cold,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
at the end I'll like turn
Right.
it on cold, and that feels good
Yeah,
as hell.
I can't go
Right.
straight.
But yeah,
cold.
the
No.
jump,
So,
he,
like-
he was like, just do it. I was like, nah, it's
Do it,
stupid.
do it.
Like
Yeah.
I want to.
I did that today before I came over. I was
Did
like, gradually
Yeah,
turning it
the
down.
second I got home, I did it. I was
Loosen
like, had that
everything
bitch on
up.
the center. I was like, it's a little hot, and I was like, I'll just ease it down every time. I was just like, till it
Yeah,
gets there.
that's the move.
Yeah.
Start hot.
I can't do.
So take a
fucking
nice
straight
hot
cold.
bath, let it get to room temperature, and once it gets to room temperature, put 2 large bags of ice
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the bathtub.
I could do that.
Yeah.
that
That
would be
would
different.
be, and then I think I could sit into that way longer.
Like
Like,
jumping
Yeah,
into it, be like,
way longer than
as soon as
that.
I got in, I'd be like, all right, well, fuck this.
Yeah, if it
Like,
was like a ice,
yeah, just
cold,
ice straight ice bath. Fuck
Didn't
that.
Kevin
doesn't that
Hart
seem
have
like
a
the more
whole?
Yeah,
responsible
he used to
still
have
got
it,
it
like,
cold as balls.
YouTube, yeah,
He barely gets in it every
Yep,
time.
every time. Well, they start out like when in that show, they start out on a seat,
Mhm.
and then they're supposed to pull it out, but some of the guests don't want to do it, so they don't ever do it.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah, which is funny because they're all athletes, so
Yeah.
sometimes you think you fucking sat in that shit.
yeah, you should
But-
at least.
But there's
I
some people that jump right into it. They'll be like,
yeah, I'll
"I've
fuck
watched
my
it," but-
breathing all up jumping right into it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm like,
And it's supposed to be real good for you, but
yeah,
haven't gotten
why
a
can't
Dave
we do
sauna
it
yet either.
gradual?
the what?
Dave's got a sauna. We haven't gotten there yet.
I got in it 2 days ago when I was 3 Bud Lights and a core and Nita deep.
No, I don't want to do it.
I did. So,
What is that?
it's
What
the
your
first
friend
time
trying
I've
to
been
say?
over at parents' house when I actually had time, and I get over there, I eat dinner. What am I cooked that ham dinner? Had the ham dinner,
Cook that ham. Dinner.
had a few beers, and I'm walking out to get another beer.
Oh, you trying to sweat out that sodium from that
and her,
ham?
her mom's like, "You're not getting in that sauna, are you?" I'm like, "No, I'm getting a beer." And then I'm like, "Oh, I'm a bitch. I'm here, and I'm not gonna get in the sauna."
You listen
Why-
to Rogan too much.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
doing
but
that.
why not? I have it. I spent the money
I
on
know.
it. It's there.
In the wintertime, we got to
I'm
do
here.
that.
Nah,
Yeah.
because usually I can jump in the pool and it cools me down right away when I'm done. But the pool wasn't. It was a little green.
Yeah, it's
So
a
I
lot
know-
green. I heard. I haven't been there.
So I go in, I finish eating, drink my other beer, and I'm like, I'm just going to go do it. I'm just going to go fucking do it. And I did like 20 minutes at 140, and I got out and I was fucked up. I
140.
was like, fuck, dude. That was
Pissed off when that shit
brutal.
is 93.
How many people is it for that sauna you got?
Oh, you fit two. Just
Two?
two people. So, yeah, it's a little guy. You just sit in there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, in the wintertime would be amazing.
There's
Yeah.
no getting
I
away
can't do
from
it right
eating
now.
that little thing. You open the door, put my phone out. My phone, it does. I never overheated it.
Did
but
yours have a speaker in it?
It's got a speaker and a head unit, and I got a little Bluetooth aux plug-in thing. I plug it into the aux thing and connect to the Bluetooth. I just put
You listen to
podcasts
music
on.
or?
I put podcasts on sometimes. I was doing Lex Friedman. One of his podcasts, he talks about brown noise. So like we use white noise.
Brown noise. That's that
Fuck
South
that.
Park
That's
episode.
just pooping? That's just straight pooping?
So
Brown
we use
noise.
white.
The
So
worst
there's
song
like
ever.
there's white noise,
Yeah, I
know.
milk noise, brown noise.
I don't
There's all
know.
these
I
different.
didn't even know that. I just thought there was white
They
noise.
show
Same.
up different
Yeah.
colors on a frequency scale, like or whatever. The frequencies show up different colors on whatever thing.
I did not know that.
I didn't
So-
know. That either.
Just learned some
He
shit.
said he listens to brown noise, which is like more of a lower pitch. White noise is like high, brown noise is low, pink noise is in the middle. So I've been doing it at work sometimes. I did it the other day.
He just listened to brown noise.
It sounds like
Y'all listening to farts?
it sounds like if you put up a speaker like a recorder thing.
right next to your ass and you
Right,
fart.
no, right next to a fan. Like right next to a fan. So it just sounds like fan blowing into a mic. And I listen to that, and man, it's like meditating at work.
Yeah.
I meditate while I'm, because I got
Nah.
to zone
Yeah.
out
Hey, you listen
anyway.
to it at work?
I do it at work
Yeah, I
while I'm
can't.
working. 'Cause
They
I
don't
have
catch
to-
on fire, motherfucker.
No, it makes me pay attention to what I'm doing way more.
really?
I just pay attention to what I'm doing instead of what I'm listening to. Because when I listen to something, I'm like, I know what I'm doing here, so I can listen here and retain this. But when I'm doing this and putting this brown noise on, it makes me get better at what I'm doing here because I'm like focusing on it way more.
I didn't even know what brown noise was.
Mm-mm.
No clue what brown noise was.
No,
Put it
still-
on when next time we're doing something.
I'll look it up. I'll be happy
Yeah.
to look it up.
Do it when you're like, you ever like do cardio? You ever do like,
Cardio sucks.
I do. Do you do it though?
Look at me. Do you think I do cardio?
Yeah, I mean you're pretty fit.
Nah, I'm fit right up here, and then when it gets right to my stomach, I'm not fit at
That's
all.
what I told George because he wants to go back to the gym. He was like, next week we're going to the gym membership
Yeah.
because what's her name's not working anymore. And I was like, oh, I'm good except for my fucking gut.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
I-
how
I
I
still got
am.
my gym. Yeah, but you
Where
can
you going?
do
Planet
cardio
Fitness?
and
Yeah.
get rid of
You
that.
might as well just
gut.
tell me, and I'll just go with you guys.
all right, so I don't know what card to get though. Should I get the black? I don't know because
No,
Trish
just get
wants
the
to go.
regular
but
one
she
because
don't
I
wanna
got a membership.
I got
So
the
you
I got the black card. It's not even worth
I
it.
got
like-
the black card and it was
Yeah.
cool because I could do the massage chair.
Yeah, that's all I wanted.
And I was doing that light room too because they said it's supposed to be good for
Yeah.
other shit. The light thing with the
Yeah, yeah.
vibrating.
Yeah.
What the
floor.
fuck is going?
I was
don't-
doing
I've
the
never did
vibrating
that
floor
before.
Yeah.
light room.
on the as soon as you go back there on the right hand
Next to
side,
the
there's
tandem.
I don't have
It's
the
like
black
it's-
card. I just go to the.
you ain't got a black card.
Uh,
I can't tell.
I cancel my
It's not
my
worth
black
it.
card though.
I mean, the water massage thing.
The
feels
water
good as
massage
hell.
thing's dope.
Yeah.
That was the
don't
best
they have
part.
because that's the one where you can bring somebody, right?
Black card,
Yeah.
right?
Because I was going to say, like,
every day or
Trish
something
wants, she always wants to go,
Yeah.
but then she's like, I'm tired. But, like, eventually she would want to
like that.
go.
Yeah. Like, I want to go back, but
The black
like, I got
cards-
everything at home now, but there's
I-
still shit you can't do at home.
I finally just got the $10 membership. I went there before thinking I was getting a $10 membership, and it was like $18.99 or something. And I'm like, fuck it, just give me the black card if I'm paying
Yeah.
that much anyway.
Yeah.
And then after COVID, I put it on pause for COVID because we weren't allowed to go. And then
I
when it
did.
came back, I'm like, just give me the fucking $10 a month thing, please. And it was such a hassle. You have to go there in person.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
like,
It's COVID and shit.
quit
And they're like,
Planet
you gotta
Fitness,
come
as they
here.
said, is a hassle.
You gotta come here.
That's what
and
Phil
fucking
said,
do
too,
it.
because
Yeah.
he was bringing somebody.
Yeah, he was
That
bringing
was-
like
Ned,
family
his
members
nephew.
because I
Yeah.
remember one time I had to like I was already there and then Phil
And
came
he
walk-
said, he's like,
yeah.
you got to, yeah.
He was like, "Yo, can you go tell them he's with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And I
Yeah.
was like, "What's the problem?" I was like, "You got a black card." He was like, "They're being assholes." I was like, "All right," but yeah, my sister left Planet Fitness one time, and she was like, they gave her so much shit, like they weren't her to write shit about why she's quitting. And
That's
this,
what
that, and
Phil
the-
said.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I'm quitting.
Yeah.
Cancel my shit."
Yeah.
Like I'm not
Yeah.
writing
They
you a
make
fucking
you come in
letter.
and make it a whole for me to switch my shit from the black card to the $10 a month. He made me like cancel the one and start another. I had to fill out a whole nother form.
Yeah, the
so-
same
so-
form you already filled out
I'm
before.
like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Just switch it from. There's got to be these
Yeah.
different boxes. Check mark here, black card.
I
fucking
just
Yeah.
don't. I
regular.
just
They
don't
probably
want to get a
said Dave
massage.
Boucher,
It's like,
white
done.
card instead of black now.
Switch it. What
Yeah.
the fuck? It was so.
But that's what Phil said. He was like, she was like, oh, we need to know why you
Yeah.
are canceling or whatever. He said, just say you. It's like, because of you.
I went and worked out with Tony one time, and Tony was there. He's like, "Yeah, just come. Like, you're good. Come in. I got whatever." I just walked in, walked over to Tony. I had never been in a Planet Fitness before in my life.
Me and John used to go together when I came with him.
I just saw Tony over at the bench pressing. So I walked in and walked right over to him. Unbeknownst to me, you're supposed to walk in, scan your thing. They tell you you're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody said shit to me at all. I walked in and walked right over to Tony and did a full workout. And nobody said a goddamn thing to me.
At one time,
I've been there
I
forever.
killed George at one time. He came
That's what he was telling me. He was
Yeah.
like, oh, I can't work it. I was like,
because I was into it by then. So I was
Yeah.
doing like 1 week I would do all heavy shit, and then the next week I would do drop sets. Like
Yeah.
nothing. Every exercise was drop sets, and they came and they were like, "All right." It was like him and it was like 2 other guys or something like that. And then we started doing it. They're like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh, this is what I do."
Drop sets get rough sometimes.
It does. Like
Yeah.
you light as shit at the end. Like
Yeah.
when you're still doing like you
Fucking
just do
brutal.
it till you stop. Or
Yeah, because
like-
you get the lightest
yeah.
weight and go
But
to
I think we were doing like
failure.
arms or something like that. So it was just like triceps, and it was easy as shit. Like, well, not really. Like, by the time you get there, you're like
Yeah.
down to like
Yeah.
30 pounds or something like that. But you just do them till you can't do
Yeah,
them.
when you're at number 24 and you're like,
I can't even do 'em."
"Fuck."
Like it's fucking. But that's when he came. Like, I mean, he did other ones too. He came, but it was
Yeah.
funny as shit because I was already good to go, and he was just starting.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, like you don't got to do nothing heavy, but like George was strong enough to do some shit. But
yeah.
it was just funny. I remember like Greg came that one time, and he was doing like the half bench presses.
Half.
Like, you know what I mean? Like when you do a bench press, I don't know. I'd come down to my chest.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, you were saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I got that. See? And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Nah, you better touch your
They
chest,
just-
yeah.
bro.
You made
Yeah.
it like 3 inches though, dude.
Yeah, if you're
though?
doing a bench press, yeah, at least
Yeah.
get close to your chest.
Yeah.
You gotta at least get close.
That's why I
I'll
like.
drop it all
That's
the
the
way
only
down.
thing I
I
don't
feel
like
like
about
it's
it.
harder to not touch your chest. Like,
Yeah.
if you touch it,
Yeah, you can get that.
Then you
wanna
know when.
bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
like
wanna
you're not
bounce.
supposed to get like a hard bounce,
but you can
at
touch
least
Yeah.
get a little something.
reassess
Yeah.
and go. If you don't
Yeah.
touch it all, it's almost harder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that bad. Like
That's
the
what
only
I'm-
thing that sucks is that they're all Smith machines.
Yeah. That's the only thing I
Yeah,
don't
and then when
like.
you go to like
That
somebody,
shit makes me feel
somebody,
safer
oh, you can do
sometimes,
300. Like here's a, well, I can't do it on a fucking
Not
regular
on the
bench
free
after
weights,
that.
no.
Yeah.
Sure, but it still
Yeah.
feels safer to me. I know I'm not gonna fucking
It is not like
fuck myself.
now
up.
that I'm older, it's
You
better.
don't need a
but-
spot.
Like I bought everything
Yeah.
at home, and then it was just funny because I was used to working at Planet Fitness, and then the whole COVID thing, so I bought the bench press and squat, and all that shit. I got it home now.
Did you get a Smith or a regular?
No, I got like the regular. So like, I
You don't
put-
have a spotter.
yeah, like so I put like
Morgan.
yeah, I think I put like it was like 235 or something like that on the regular.
Morgan,
thing.
it's really just
And I was
about
just
moral
like,
support for the
I was
most
like,
part.
trying to get it up.
I
and
just
was
need
like,
you to tell me I have it and
Yeah.
touch your hand to it.
like I think
Just give it a little
at
pop.
Planet Fitness on the Smith machine, I think I did like 340 one day. And it was just like that. All you gotta do is press it up. Like you don't have to
Yeah.
do the balance part of it. So
Dude,
it's
at
just
that
way
point-
different.
At
And
that
that's
point, you
like,
better
Because it
be
works through
careful
different
and not
muscles on
put
the
the
phone. Stabilizing
clamps on
muscles.
the other end in case you
Oh,
got
yeah,
to tip
yeah.
a weight.
Yeah, you just
But it was
dump
just-
them off.
but it was
and
just
then
You
funny
it's
can't
as
all-
tip
shit.
a
it's
weight
all
and it gets
fast.
on your throat. You're fucked, dude. So
Yeah.
be careful.
Yeah, but it was only like 2 something, and I was just like, I'm like lifting it up, like
Yeah.
my arms were like going all fucking crazy. I was like, yeah, I'm not used to this shit. It's gonna take
COVID
a while.
fucked me up, man. Right before COVID, I was working out with a few
Jason,
of my
right?
buddies.
You were
Yeah,
going
over
over his
Jason's
house?
house. I was going over. We bought the equipment, had a pull-up thing. It was for squatting. It was for deadlifting and all this shit. I finally did pull-ups. I could never do pull-ups my whole fucking life, dude. Like, I got strong legs, but I can't do fucking pull-ups. And I finally got, I was like, one of the last days I was over there, I jumped up and did 3 pull-ups in a row, jumped down, and my buddy looked at me like, that's the first, you good? You did pull-ups? And I'm like, I guess I did. Like, that was cool. And then we weren't allowed to fucking go anywhere. Like, it was fucking, that was like at the best part. That was like, I was like peaked out right there. I was
Yeah.
like working out a few times a week, doing
That's how I
cardio
like
twice
to
a
do
week, lifting a few
I have to
times
get
a
real
week.
into it for like 3 months straight.
I was
and then
super into it.
I haven't worked out since I've been on vacation.
Yeah.
The last
I haven't
time.
worked out hard like that since then. I've
Yeah.
gone to the gym a few times. I
But like
did
I said,
stair
like-
step. I did
Like if
the
you all
bike.
went to the gym, I would be.
Yeah.
I would get into it like quick, and I would be into it as long as
Right.
everybody went. But fucking doing shit on your own sometimes, you're like, I want to do it on my
Yeah,
own because I don't
yeah.
want to fuck with other people.
If you
but
guys get Planet Fitness things and want to do like weekends,
I mean, I have it,
I'm
I was
down.
gonna say we all got it.
I'm about to get it. Me and George are getting it.
What's the Sunday? You work Sunday, don't you?
Yeah, me and him. So we got
That's like my
Thursday,
one
Friday,
day
Saturday.
when like me and Ashley were doing it. I would wake up.
But you can go later, right?
She would do spin
Nah, he
at,
got
like,
football
9.
coming up now.
I do got football coming up now, but she would do 9, and then when she got back, I would have DJ when she went for the hour to spin, and then she would come back, and then I would go do my stair stepper for an hour.
When I used to go at like fucking 11 o'clock at night, when I used to get
But
done,
going
that
to
was the
nighttime
best
school
time.
too. After
Yeah.
work school, if
Yeah,
you
that-
go like before
yeah.
dinner time or
Well, we used to
even
go like I used to work till 11 o'clock at night, and we'll go be like the same 5 dudes all the time.
Yeah.
And like George showed up a couple times then,
Yeah, because he used to go
Yeah.
off at the same time.
but I was
yeah.
like, yeah, that was the best. Like you have a whole plan of
It is
fitness
cool.
to your
Yeah.
damn self.
and when
it's
you
like
have
the
other
same
people
5
come up with you at the same time and
Yeah.
have the
Yeah.
same plan, like this is what we're doing
Yeah.
today. We're
Yeah.
doing.
Like it was the same 5 dudes. It'd be like one dude just did cardio, so we never talked to him. But like the rest of it,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was like an older dude. He was just coming in like it's whatever. But like we still said hi or
You
whatever.
need
But it was
cardio,
weird
though.
because you got a whole plan of fitness, like 5 people in the whole thing. So it was just like, so
Yeah, when it's late like that, it's empty.
Yeah, like
It's
it was
nice.
fun as hell to
Yeah.
do that.
I like when it's empty in there.
Yeah.
Fucking
That was
did-
like, remember the
look
Y
at
back
what
in the
you can
day?
actually
Like
do.
Monday was
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah.
Like it was
that's-
everybody's
yeah, like
chest
that,
day at
like-
Monday.
It was a good like had that little basement
Sunday-
gym vibe to
Yeah.
it, but it was
It did. It was
fucking like as soon as you got 5 people in there,
Yep.
you can't bench press because you got to wait for somebody to get done.
And they
Sunday
got
at
3
10
people
a.m.
with
is
them
nice,
players.
though.
Yep.
10 a.m. Sunday is good. That's what I
Yeah,
was.
I'll be at work
I
on
know,
that.
I know.
But now I'm 7 to 4, so like 4 o'clock
Yeah.
when I
That's why I
leave,
gotta
I
do
look at Planet
cardio without
Fitness,
you
just
guys.
like packed with people, and I'm just like, fuck, I'm gonna
And that's
go in there.
what's going to happen. I'm going to buy a membership, and they're like, "Oh, the gyms are closed for COVID." Like, oh, shut the fuck
That's
up.
what they're talking. That's what they're talking about with Jamaica. They want to go to Jamaica for Christmas, and like we're gonna buy all this shit. We
Yep.
better buy the insurance. Do we get the insurance money back too? When they
Yeah, I
cancel the
know.
trip? Because I know we'll get the trip money back. Do we get the insurance money back too? Because
I'd leave you guys for a hot second.
Yeah, no, I'm about there. But that's what.
pissing.
Yeah,
Pissing boy.
but that's what
That's the
Trish
thing
said.
about
She's like, "Oh,
pissing.
babe, I want to go to Jamaica." I was like, "We don't even know if they're going to go."
No, we got our passport shits, and we
Yeah.
had to pay extra money to get that expedited. You don't need to get your shit, whatever.
No, ours is
updated.
all good.
But it's an extra. I don't know how much per person to get the insurance. Do we get that insurance money back?
I know.
too?
How much is a plane ticket?
Mhm.
I don't know, man. It's a lot of money.
That's why I was like, "Oh, we don't got it." Where's our?
It's a lot.
That's for Ryan's graduation, high school.
Sure, he didn't go on a senior trip, and it might end up being like me, Ashley, Kylie, Morgan, and DJ, and Jesse and Ryan. Is what it seems like. 'Cause
I
it's
thought her mom and dad were going.
they have to renew their passports too. They haven't yet. If you don't pay the extra $60 or $80 a piece on them, like we're already. They said if we don't do the expedited thing, we might get them back by December 15th or something.
Yeah.
And we're trying to leave on Christmas,
Right.
so we paid an extra $60 a piece on top of like the $120 fucking whatever, or it's like 80 for kids and 100 for adults, plus 60 for everybody to
Right.
expedite it. and that's to
Jeez.
get it by like November. So if they
Damn.
do that, yeah, but then it's a lot, dude. And her dad just got the camper. He wants to go to Florida and stuff. Like he
Yeah.
wants to. I want to go. It'd be cool
so hot in
to
here.
bring in the new year with my toes
So
in the
hot
sand,
in
but
here
I
when
feel
you walk
like
out
it's going to
here.
be a bunch of money we put up for the passports already, and then we do all this shit, and then they're going to be like, fuck you,
Yep.
everything's closed.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now the cases are going up, and it's summertime.
Right.
That's when they are supposed to be the lowest.
Yeah.
And it's upward trending right now. So as soon as September, October, November hits, weather's getting progressively colder, it's going to get way worse.
Yeah.
And they're going to, all these different countries are going to go, stay the fuck
Yeah.
away from us, please.
That's the only thing I'm worried about with the Louis C.K. thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to work out because I don't have the vaccine, but
You might have to show a card.
I know. That's what I
Bullshit,
mean.
too.
I still don't
It
get
should be
tickets,
up to you. If you want to go in there unvaccinated with a negative test, that's
And
on you.
No mask.
You
right?
tested
Like,
You
Yeah.
tested negative, and you decided not to get the vaccine. That's on you.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
at
what I'm
that point, it's
saying.
personal
Yeah.
Now that
responsibility.
we have to wear them at work, I'm like, it should just be everybody's decision. You want to
Yeah.
get fucking
Even if you have to
COVID,
sign a
can fucking
waiver,
get
maybe
COVID.
you have to
Yeah.
sign a
Yeah.
waiver.
Yeah.
I have a negative test and I'm unvaccinated. I won't sue you if I get COVID
Right.
tonight.
I've been to plenty of skate parks where I had to do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And
I got
the
I got
fucked
the
up
worst
thing
one.
is, though, the
You
reason
don't
why
hear
they
shit
won't.
about it.
I know.
Johnson
won't do
Johnson,
that.
you don't hear shit about it.
Because it's the same thing about the same thing with the skate park waivers as my parents' karate school waivers. You sign that
Yeah.
in court, you can still sue the fuck out of them.
Oh, really?
It'll hold up.
Damn, we
like
should
my
got
parents
hurt.
had all that.
What was that
people
one
sign
we used to
them
go to?
waivers.
We had this? No,
Yeah.
we didn't have to sign nothing for that. That
No,
one,
my
I
parents
did
had
the-
all the
when it
people
first
sign
opened,
them
I did.
waivers, and even though if you sign the
The
waiver,
did
Elkton?
you get a little more?
they
Maryland?
can still go.
Yeah, when we
no,
went there.
they
It
were
wasn't even that good of a
negligent.
park.
We're fucking going. To
I like the
court.
half pipe or the mini ramp.
I was gonna say they didn't have a real half pipe there, did they?
It was a
Who,
mini ramp.
Newport?
No,
They had a
Elkton?
half pipe and a mini ramp.
Is that the
Never
one you're
went to
talking about?
Elkton.
They had a whole half pipe. I remember you went on it.
Vans did.
Vans
No.
had a whole half pipe.
That was outside,
Newport
yeah,
did
it was
too.
Elkton.
but it wasn't a mini. I know that.
It was 6
Newport
feet.
had that steep half pipe.
Was it? I feel like it
Yeah.
was way higher than that.
Because it was pretty. It was like yeah, that's a mini ramp is 6 feet, right? Because a half pipe is
They
like
got-
14 feet. Like that's
Yeah.
the one
Small
from
mini
Vans.
ramps. too,
I was gonna say there's like
4-footers.
3-foot ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
well, yeah,
4-foot
well,
was my
like
favorite.
skaters always had like the
3,
more
4-foot,
mellow
yeah.
ones,
Mm.
but like the one at Elkton was like 6 feet, and that was like
The
to
one
where
at
you could put
Vans
your
was
pegs
6
on and you
feet.
wouldn't. Yeah,
Vans was 6 feet.
Vans. They had a half pipe. They had a real.
Yeah, but
They
they,
had
had
a
a
mini
6
one
foot
right
mini
next to
ramp
it.
too.
Oh yeah.
It was like right next behind the.
Yeah. It was like but me, Phil, a couple other people went there before, and this dude went with his son, and he was like looking at the half pipe. He's like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna drop into that," and he was just there with
The
his son.
dude
He
or
just-
his son?
the dude. So he didn't ride. He was just wanted to ride around with his son. He was over, and Phil was like, "Oh, I can drop in." He would put his pegs on, and drop him from pegs, which is totally different.
I was gonna say,
Dropping
I rode in on your bike before when we were at Logan or whatever.
But on Logan was what, 4 feet?
No, that one side was higher.
Yeah,
Logan
the
was
one
a
little.
higher.
Like I remember riding in when you
Yeah.
told me how to like you just go on an angle.
You got to go,
and
yeah,
down.
on an angle.
Like I
But
did that.
on a half pipe, you have to jump and go straight down
Straight
because it's
down.
vert.
No, fuck
You have to
that.
dedicate
Especially
your
on a
front
bike, fuck
The
that.
down.
dude was like looking at it, he's like, I think I could do it. And Phil was like, let me show you. Like, he put his pegs on and like turned in, which is easier, but he was like,
The
oh,
dude
he's like,
tried to ride off the platform
He-
and do it.
let me finish my story. So he
said,
like
"Hold my
Phil
beer."
put his pegs on. He's like, oh well, I don't know how to do that. He was like, I'll ride in. He went off, landed in the middle of the fucking
Oh
half
my
pipe.
fuck
All you heard was
Like this
boom!
angle.
Yeah, just right into the middle of it, 14 feet straight
Yeah,
down.
that's fuck
Was this
that.
kid going, Daddy?
I don't know. Like he just fell right off of it. It was
Daddy die.
So crazy.
because I remember I was on the half pipe at the, not the half pipe, the mini ramp behind it. And I just heard the fucking boom. I looked at him. Phil was like,
Thud.
he dropped in.
Did he know?
Did he know?
He jumped
He dropped
off.
all right.
Yeah, he pretty much killed himself.
Yeah, he fucking dropped it. I mean, I felt that one at Logan that one time. Being a smart ass, I was like, Danny way, and I just fell.
I remember that. I remember you on Danny Way.
Yeah, for no fucking reason, I dropped in that thing multiple times. And one day I was just like, Danny way, and I dropped it. And I was just like doing it all with the hell so fast. I was like, I don't know what happened. That shit hurt so bad.
I listened to some guy talking about Danny Way when he jumped over the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
He blew his ankle out in practice the day before he did it, and
Yeah,
then
he was
still did it the
Yeah, he
next
was
day
Oh, really?
with a blown out
Was he
ankle.
the one that did the Mega Ram thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Bob.
dropped in out of the
Yeah,
Bob
I was saying
Burnquist?
Bob Burnquist made the mega ramp,
Yeah.
and then
No, Danny Way dropped out of the helicopter into the
Oh,
giant
yeah.
vert ramp and then did whatever.
He's like the Matt Hoffman of the
Yeah.
skateboard
He
world.
was just broken. And then broken from the practice the day before and still jumped the Great Wall of China and landed it with a blown out ankle.
I'm sure it's just easy though. It's like all them like Travis Pastrana and all that.
He said, "I'm sure it's just easy."
Yeah, for him, like it's not.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say because you did that Danny Way at Logan.
and I fucking fell. Yeah.
You
But I'm
ain't
saying
jumping
like
that Great
he's
Wall.
already done that shit before, like the mega
Yeah.
ramp in general. So like
Yeah.
the Great Wall of China is not.
They
Like
just
the-
throw something in
Yeah.
between.
Yeah, you just
That's
put
like when
something in
Travis
there.
was trying to did the Evil Knievel jump,
Mm-hmm.
but he had a updated dirt bike
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah, it's way
didn't
different than an old
Evil
school.
Knievel used to jump Harleys.
Yeah.
That were heavy as
Sportster.
shit.
Yeah.
He's
As soon as
jumping
they
a
hit the air, they
Sportster
just
over
drop.
12 school buses.
You ever
Yeah.
watch the thing on him?
Evil Knievel.
Like there's a documentary on him. So apparently, like as he got so famous, he thought like everybody was like after him.
Oh, really?
Like,
Oh,
he
he
jumped-
got paranoid famous?
Yeah, like it was crazy. Like
Yeah.
his wife was talking about it,
That's sad.
and it was just like he would set booby traps up in his house and shit. And I'm just like,
No.
you're Evil Knievel. You do something once a year, maybe. Like you're not fucking Elvis at the time or whoever was around
Yeah.
when he was
Yeah.
famous or
He
whatever.
might hit his head so many times.
Yeah, like it was crazy. Like she was like he was fucking crazy.
Oh,
like
that's
had
sad though. He's probably just
Gun- yeah.
fucking going into early
Yeah.
dementia.
Well, he
from
said-
smacking his head from
That and
falls.
CTE, nobody knew about
Well,
it.
they said
then.
like when he was like younger, he wanted to be like super famous.
Yeah.
So
He
it was
didn't
like
get
obsessed
violent.
with being famous. That's why he always did it. Or
Didn't he
whatever.
jump the Grand Canyon too?
I don't think he made it, but I think he.
Well, if he
Wait,
didn't
hold
make
up.
it, we would all know that's how he died.
No, he had
If he did
He
make
had
the
a-
Grand Canyon jump,
he
we
had
would
the parachute and all that.
all
shit.
know Evil Knievel died on the Grand Canyon
No.
jump.
He didn't make it.
Oh yeah, Evil
He didn't make
Knievel,
a-
he died jumping
I'm saying
over the Grand Canyon.
He didn't make
That
a
shit was
half his jumps he
crazy.
made. He didn't make them. He
Yeah.
made the actual jump, but
Well,
he
most of the time he
didn't
would just
fucking land.
over
Yeah, he
jump
just
the
like,
landing
So
and
it's the
just
same
fucking
thing with
skid
that.
out
I
and
think
go to the hospital.
he had
That
a
was
whole-
David Blaine.
Skid out and go to the hospital. He did get out and go to the hospital all the time.
I almost didn't think he was
It
hospital.
was just like 45 minutes of him
Yeah.
going up the
That's
run.
what
up
I'm saying, like-
and
I
just
think he
looking at
broke almost every bone. in his
Yeah,
body.
like
Yeah.
does that count as making it? Like, you just fucking crash every single time just because you jumped over shit and you just
I
fucking
broke all my
crashed?
bones. I
Yeah,
made
you
it.
broke like 13 bones at a time. Doesn't mean you made it.
No, but I thought he did jump the. I think it was like a small part of the Grand Canyon, but it was like
in
a,
the documentary, but I thought he didn't, or something happened. He didn't do it, but I didn't think he had a parachute connected to him because it's a fucking Grand Canyon.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't fucking remember. I just remember him like his wife was like he's paranoid as shit about people coming to get him and all this. I was like, you
I'm gonna
not
capture him making
you're-
jump
you're-
shit.
Like fucking easy up, buddy. You fucking jump motorcycles once
Yeah.
a year, and that you're spending 2 or maybe every 2 years because you're fucking hurt every.
Yeah.
Like take it easy, guy. But he said he always just wanted to be super famous.
I'm
or
not your
something.
guy, friend.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I was about to say that.
You guys need beers?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think I
almost
need
done. Let me go. I'm gonna go to the
Yeah.
bathroom real quick.
Oh, I need a splash of whiskey.
Who's that?
Who that?
Snake River Canyon is my
Oh
dad.
damn, Snake River.
That's what my dad said.
No.
Oh, Evil Knievel jumped away.
No. Did he make the Grand Canyon? You should just tell me that.
No.
No,
make it.
he didn't make it. I feel like he did.
He did not.
I watched the thing on it, but I don't remember. So somebody can look that up.
Anybody need beer?
Me and
I'll
Brad,
take
yeah.
one.
You want
Just-
a big or a
Yeah,
little?
just give me the big one. 'Cause
Yeah, 3 of them then.
You want 3? Free.
3
No.
just for him. He just wants 3 himself. The whiskey good. I just need ice probably.
Yeah, well, there's 2 left if you want.
What? Yeah, I know. We gotta get up for that though.
Oh, I gotta pee after Brad anyway.
Oh, you guys. I could be, but I ain't. I ain't doing it. What's this giant keg-looking can?
It's been in there forever. I don't know. I think he got it from someone for like Christmas last year.
I don't even remember being in there. What the hell does it
Buck
look like?
naked. This is them underwear.
What is it?
Buck naked. Ain't that underwear?
Buck naked. It's
I-
like a
it's
porn
the-
star.
I got the-
Sounds like
it
a
is
porn
underwear.
star.
I got Duluth, but I don't know if these are the buck nakeds or not.
Goddamn porn star. dude.
Cream ale. Nah.
I feel like you should just try
He said
it.
Nah.
I think that's why it's not open.
Because nobody tried. You had to try one. Who just went
No,
for it?
it's just
That's
one
a
big
George-
can. It's like a
George, that's huge though.
Yeah, he got it from someone as like a gift.
It's like a
And it's just been
24
sitting in there
ounce
forever.
Random. Who has
Yeah,
a
what's up with that
24
buck
ounce
naked?
Random.
Well,
guys
there's
want-
a place.
You guys want some pickles?
This is a weird.
They're the pickles I made. I grew the cucumbers
Yeah,
and
well,
I made the pickles.
I'll try them because you made them.
You like pickles?
I mean, they're okay. It's not my favorite thing in the world.
Brad, can you get a plastic fork?
Brad,
Plastic fork.
Yeah, we're eating
Bubba.
pickles.
about to try pickles.
Garlic.
I thought it was weird that you just brought pickles.
I made them. I grew them and I made them.
That's more legit. I was like, oh, what the fuck is who brings pickles?
I appreciate you guys saying plastic though.
Oh, the lid.
My
Damn,
turn.
Lynn.
So what happened?
Nothing.
No, about he
This
did
ain't a
not
plastic
jump
fork,
the
this
Grand
is a metal
Canyon.
fork.
No,
Yeah,
he
no.
did not. See, I was right. He didn't make it.
But I mean, they had one of them things where he was
Oh, there it is.
talking about jumping it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think he attempted it.
So did he do the parachute thing or what?
I think I would guess because if you don't make the Grand Canyon, you just death or parachute.
Death by parachute.
Yeah, death.
Or death by parachute.
Or that.
So this is a citrus one.
Citrus herb. Oh, that's nice.
I'm done.
that's nice.
It's
He
So
likes
I,
that.
that's
I
good.
cooked this brine. My last brine, I did.
Oh, when are we doing this moonshine?
Who's got moonshine?
My buddy got some people that make moonshine.
And they're going to use the
Like legit moonshine?
Yeah, legit moonshine. And we're gonna do half brine, half moonshine with the pickles in it.
I mean, they're good. Good job. Dude.
Oh, it's dilly up here.
Oh, there's dill.
Yeah, it's good.
Dill and garlic are the main ingredients. And salt. You have to have
Yeah, that's
good
good.
salt content to keep the cucumbers crispy.
Mm-hmm. They're very good. I eat the whole jar right now.
Let me
Yeah.
get another one before Billy comes back.
Yeah.
We can all let's
Get
get
that,
around too. And then
seem
Billy
like a-
can get two.
A good pickleback boy.
I was thinking
Oh yeah, you good.
we could do a little picklebacker off something.
We all got Jameson now, right?
I
Is
know.
that what it is?
I mean, it's whiskey. I got the black label.
Or we can just drink some pickle juice, hydrate a little bit,
Yeah.
just get
It
back
is-
to good. Some of these cucumbers might be Jesse's. I ran out of my cucumbers from the garden, so I don't know if these are hers or mine.
Well, pickles are good.
Some
know.
down deep with the
Better get in
garlic
here.
in 'em.
I forgot about picklebacks. Because that takes the whiskey burn. Like
I
you
think
get
the first
some,
time I did it was with you and George.
get some
I
like,
guess it sounds disgusting. It was good though.
but pickle juice
Homegrown
is delicious.
Cucumbers.
Yeah.
Cucumbers.
You can
Made-
get two of them.
Made
We
with some
eat
good
two of them.
pickles. Yeah, you gotta eat two to catch up.
Yeah,
Catch
catch up.
That's too.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Oh man, that shit's good. That's the first time I tried that batch.
I do like pickles. The other ones you had with the jalapenos in there.
That was the jalapenos and the chilies from my garden. And the other spicy ones I did with some crushed red pepper I had up in the cabinet. But that batch was
good.
cucumbers from my cucumbers from my
try?
garden,
I mean, we all had
chilies,
two,
and
right?
jalapenos all from the garden. So that was like
Yeah. But the jalapeno wasn't even hot. I don't know what happened
but it's
to
just
it. Like,
that good flavor though.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of a kick. Just a little bit.
Damn, John went up on me on the whiskey.
What?
I know.
I didn't
And
drink
John
that.
don't even drink
I was
whiskey
waiting for
like
Ice
that.
Cube. It
Oh,
was
do you want me
good.
to get it? I got two more.
I'm
if
on
you
Yeah,
want.
if you want. I
Do you
didn't know
want
if you
Ice
had
Cube?
another.
I do too.
No, I don't want a cube. I want a neat.
All right. Give me a little neat. Give me a little
Yeah,
neat.
look, Brad. Look, this is all you need for the neat.
The one line, right? The line is
Where the hell that? Did you hand
Yeah, I
it
did
out?
one line.
What?
I didn't even. No, I'm under the line.
Oh shit!
got a half
I was like,
one.
it's only
Bottle
hand
of
it back.
Timber in hand.
I got a half line.
It is good though.
I just want that little sip. I think it's cool with the neat.
Hey, gonna do it?
I mean, you and Billy.
Y'all can get that ice cube.
Yeah, I'll just give me some neat.
You just get that little taste on.
Give
your
me some
tongue.
neat, Big Riley. He ain't listening.
Listen,
Hey,
Billy.
that's a
Listen.
big old cube.
Listen.
Listen, Linda. That's
a big old crack.
Listen.
He spilled that shit
Uh,
all on the table.
It went
So you're under the
swimming.
first line, Dave? Or you were?
Yeah, I was halfway up under the first. The first line's high. The first line's
That's how you
above.
do it, John. You
No,
gotta
that's
fucking
how you do
just
it. I
chuck
thought
in
you
there.
just dropped it in.
Right there, right?
Yeah. I had a.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
had a smidge more.
A smidge more. He's
That's
just
where
called.
I'm
He
at
said you're a
my
pussy.
first
I mean,
I
I'll
think he called you a
smidge.
pussy, but I'm not sure.
How's your ice, John?
It's gonna be delicious. That's how it's
Bro,
gonna be.
look at
Billy
shit
got
off the
that
table.
strong pour even with the ice. So
I know he
you might
did,
gotta-
too.
You might gotta get up to the line.
No, I think he might have to bring the 18 over.
No, I'm about the same as John, right?
Yeah, we just wanted you to bring the 18 over. That's all. We just
Yeah.
wanted to try it.
You got that good sample.
When he first said it, he was like, I was
They're
like,
I didn't
big
understand.
Billy, you're bringing that
They're the
over.
regular bottles.
Yeah.
That's big bottles.
So she just went out and bought you all.
No, they
Where the
got
fuck
it
she
from
get that from?
JohnnyWalker.com. Shit.
No,
You
it
can
was-
get it shipped to Jersey? I thought that was the thing where you couldn't get shit shipped to Jersey.
As long as you're there to sign for it.
Yeah, we had to stay home all day yesterday, wait for that shit to get delivered.
So what did she get?
Eh.
Like the whole row?
Dude,
You got every Johnny
everything
Walker.
Johnny
That's what I'm
Walker
saying.
makes
Yeah.
from red up.
Red
Have you ever
to-
had the double
blue.
black?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Is
But
it
I saw
good?
the picture. I was like,
good.
wait. I
I
was
never
like,
had
that's
the double
cr- That's
black.
why I was like, what the
Pretty
fuck?
similar to regular black. It's a little heavier.
Is
Just
it?
a little bit.
Because regular black reminds me of Buffalo Trace a little bit. It's got like a
Just
little.
picture. So all I was trying to do was trying to figure what was a little heavier taste in the Buffalo Trace, because Buffalo Trace is a little heavier than like Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think, because that's bourbon and Johnny Walker's the Scotch. I don't know. It's definitely just something.
Yeah.
It is double black. It's twice as black.
Well, shit.
Twice as African American.
Oh, okay.
That is not what I said, John.
Have you
Like
had
the Canadian Prime Minister. He did blackface a couple times.
Have you had the gold label?
Yeah.
that
I like
good?
the gold too.
That's right under green, right?
Yeah. the
Oh, you
green
bought me
was
the
good,
green.
too.
The green
I
was
like the green a lot.
delicious.
The green.
The only
is really
one I
good.
really don't like is the red. The red is.
That's why it's at the bottom, and it's not even that bad.
It's not that
that's the
bad,
shit
but
you
it
just mix with
heartburns
something
the
else.
fuck
Yeah.
out of me.
Just pickleback it.
Because
Yeah,
most
yeah.
things I get a little heartburn and it goes.
Yeah, I
right
feel like
away.
it's more
With the
like-
red. I get the heartburn.
I think it's got a lot
Yeah.
of smokiness to it too.
That's what he said.
doesn't.
He
Yeah.
said it tastes like a mesquite almost, like they.
I feel like the red is kind of like the Devil's Cut Jim Beam I was telling you about.
really?
Where they
The one
like
where it tastes
like
bleed it
plastic?
out of the barrels. That's like
That's what
What's
the
all
Mexican
that-
is.
A lot of
Devil's
smoky
yeah,
stuff.
like
Yeah.
we got everything out of this barrel we could. We're gonna sweat it out.
Yeah.
Mix this in with a little bit of swill. That's the red. The red's rough.
Yeah. It's not that bad though.
I'll drink it.
It's
Yeah.
not great.
It's
not
better
bad.
than regular Jim Beam. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Jim Beam's
I'd say
kind of
you
like
just mix
Jack
it with
Daniels. I
something.
don't
Yeah.
fuck with Jack Daniels. That shit's like
I haven't had it. I never had that straight.
it's my dad's go-to, and I just
I did, and it
can't,
was-
dude. It's like
I already
sweet
told you that
and
story. I threw up tar like.
Oh yeah, I remember
crazy.
you saying that.
Do a Jack.
Did I tell that
Coke
story
and
on,
it'll fuck you
Jack
up
Daniels?
When I was
forever.
in the club?
I
Yeah.
told them. I said one time I
Atlantic
drank
City?
a whole bottle of Jack Daniels
Sounds familiar.
and made it like the whole night was ridiculous. Like I made it, and then
I
the
bet
second
it
night.
was.
No, so the second night
Get
I drank,
that down.
I drank it like maybe I don't even know if I finished the bottle, and I fucking threw up, and it was like tar coming out of my fucking mouth. Like it was the most disgusting thing ever, and I
Can't.
never touched it since then. And that was probably like when Mason was a baby. So
Yeah,
like
so
20,
it was like-
20 years ago.
Yeah.
That shit still stays in my brain. Dude.
Yeah.
I was like, that shit was
Yeah,
gross.
same.
Fuck yeah, it's just certain shit. Once
I was
you
at
throw
one
it
time
up-
in Atlantic City.
Mm-hmm.
My one friend, we were at the bar drinking. He comes back. He's gone forever. He fucking said he's going to the bathroom. He just won some money on some slots. So he comes back. He's like, oh, we're going to fucking do double shots of Jack.
Nah.
I threw up all over.
Yeah.
Like, my
I
friend
would've
carried
thrown
me
up
back
at
to
the
the room.
bar.
Nah.
That's
You
it.
It was
guys remember
bad.
the Brad? You ever go through the Barbary in Philly? It was like my buddy's band used to play there. I forget exactly where it's at. We were there. His band was playing. My buddy at work was buying shots of Jameson. Like we're doing shots of Jameson. I had never drank Jameson.
I don't think I would.
I
want
probably
that.
never drank whiskey in my life. And I'm like working in Philly. I'm like
Yeah.
21 and a half. And I'm like,
21 and a half.
I'm like,
Got the half.
oh,
one.
this dude I work with that's cool as shit that was in jail before and is out now and is buying us all shots. I'm going to take this shot. And we're like upstairs. I like, take this shot of Jameson. No pickleback, no nothing. Like
Yeah.
straight
No
shot
chaser,
of
it was just, like,
Jameson,
the shot and then-
nothing, dude.
Oxygen after that.
I find a random sink on the second story of this fucking place and throw up in it.
What was the place called?
The Barbary? There
I
was
remember-
a bottom level that had like a floor. that you could stand at to watch the bands, and then there was like an up top level where you could stand up. We went upstairs. There's an upstairs bar.
Was there pool tables and stuff upstairs?
Probably, yeah.
It sounds like we
It
went
was a cool bar to go to, even if there wasn't a band playing. It
for
was
Phil's birthday when he turned 21. We went to something called Happy Hands, and it sounds like
Sounds
a little. It sounds like a daycare kind of thing, but it was
a
like
daycare. No, it sounds like a massage parlor.
Happy Hands.
Yeah.
I can't. It might not have been Happy Hands, but it sounded like they had 2 floors, and I remember the top floor, the bottom floor had a band, and the top floor had like pool tables and stuff. And we went there for Phil's birthday, and I remember because he was getting ID'd, and the dude was like staring at it because it was his birthday. It was like when he turned 21, and he was like, "Oh, you just made it."
There was somebody talking about imagine bouncers now that have to look at COVID cards.
I know.
See, check ID and COVID cards to make sure they're both legit. There's gonna be so many people like, just go.
Yeah.
Please just go.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here. John, you got the Johnson & Johnson?
He did. He got
Yeah,
John
no,
Fenton
hear
and
shit
John
You
about
got the
it.
one shot, or you got
John
the
Fenton.
dead virus. I'm kind of jealous.
Like I got it, but
The mRNA sounded cool,
and then
but
all of a
now
sudden
I
you're
can
like-
still get it
Yeah,
and
but you don't
give
hear
it,
anything about
and
it.
yeah, I can get it and give it, and
Yeah.
what's the? I won't get quite as sick. Would I have got?
I
Quite as sick?
I still did. I still had to take like 2 days off of work after I got it.
Oh, I'm just talking about after you get
Oh,
it, still
yeah.
being able to get it.
But I'm saying,
Yeah.
I don't fucking know because now
That's the thing, though, because
all you hear
you would
about
think.
is Pfizer and Moderna now, and you don't hear shit about Johnson Johnson. I'm like, I think I got the wrong fucking shot.
No, I think
just
you got
it
the
'cause-
right one. I think you
Maybe.
got the right one because that's how vaccines have always been, is a dead virus, and that's
Yeah.
what your Johnson & Johnson
Yeah,
is. The
I
other
Oh, is that
ones
what
are-
it is?
I just
Yeah,
got it
because I
because
know
one
the-
shot.
Johnson
Yeah.
Johnson's a dead virus, and you build your immunities from getting that. The other ones are mRNA viruses or vaccines, where it mimics your body into thinking that the spikes on the outside of the COVID John got into.
Damn, I got the right one. Fuck y'all.
Dave's a scientist too,
Yeah,
so
so
I am.
in case y'all didn't know.
It's my day job.
Yeah.
But that's what it
why
does.
it's
It makes
John.
them, instead of
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
Spent too
bouncy
much
balls
time
with
in Philly.
spikes on them that get stuck in the bottom of your lungs, it makes them that. But when they come into your body, it gets rid of the spikes.
I
Yeah.
strictly got
bounces
it
out of your
based
lungs
off the
and comes
one shot thing.
Nah, I think you got the right one. I was on the other side before I got it, but man, I wish I would have got the dead
oh, because
virus.
they fucking
Cheers to me.
yeah. What
But they
was
said
it?
you're still gonna have to get a booster, motherfucker.
Everybody's gonna have to get boosters.
Everybody,
What are you all,
man.
Pokemon cards?
Yeah.
A booster just means it's the
you
next
got that
round,
booster
just like the
packs at
flu
Walmart?
shot. It's this year's
Nope,
flu
everybody
shot. You have
steals
to
them.
get a new.
But it depends who you talk to, because some people say you have to get a booster shot for the rest of your
Where can I
life.
steal
Yeah,
that?
you have to get a flu shot every year,
anywhere,
right?
it doesn't
Same
matter.
fucking
Fucking
thing.
just
There's a
steal
new
it.
strain, new flu strain, new flu shot.
Yeah.
New COVID strain, new COVID shot. But you never had to show
About the
papers
acacia strain.
to get
Yeah.
into somewhere. Because if you had the new flu shot, it was just on you. If you didn't
Right.
have it, you got the flu.
Like if I had the flu, I ain't going to watch Louis C.K. I'm like, I'm sick.
Yeah, I'm sick. I don't
But
feel
if you
it.
didn't have a flu shot, it's still on you to go watch Louis C.K. without the flu shot and take the chance of getting the flu at the Louis
I've never
shot.
got a flu
Yeah.
shot in my
And
life.
it was
I never
always
either.
on
I got
you
it once.
Right.
before
It
this.
didn't make
it's
any
on
difference.
you if you don't have a flu shot and it's flu season and you decided to go watch it anyway. Throw caution to the wind. You get to go. Now, even if you have a fucking negative COVID test, if you're not vaccinated, some places won't let you in. That's stupid.
That is stupid.
I threw caution to the wind and got the vaccine, even though I see all the weird shit that goes along with it, just because a bunch of people in my family were getting it just to see my newborn. So I'm like,
Right.
all right, I have to do something here, because I get it. I agree that the new technology is cool. It is. The mRNA shit
Yeah.
is cool. It
Yeah.
mimics the spike protein, and
Way
it's
cooler than that.
it's a
Way
new
cooler.
kind of thing. And everybody
Be a lot
I
cooler
know
if you
on
did.
both sides of the political spectrum are
Right.
getting it just to see my kid. So I'm gonna fucking get it. But it's still a strange thing, and you shouldn't have to show the fucking papers to get in somewhere. It's so
Right.
dumb. It's so dumb. And it opens up doors to all kinds of other stupid shit.
It does.
Yeah, we gotta wear a mask at work, whether we're vaccinated or not.
Dumb.
We just don't.
Do we though?
Dumb.
We just don't.
I walked past the nurse. She was like, "Oh, I'll get a mask on and then
Yeah.
take it off."
Yeah, mine
Before I
sits
even clock in.
Mine sits right
I,
there.
I
I
walk
don't
through the
keep it
door
on.
and then
But like, I'd rather.
Like I got the shot just so I didn't have to wear the mask. So.
Right, I'd rather
now
get the
I just go on my
antibodies than
face and
get
if
the
like
shot.
somebody important comes up.
But they're about to make you wear it again anyway, because
They're
you
already
need to get
making
your
it.
booster.
I was saying I already got to
Yeah.
wear
You
it.
need to get booster number 4.7.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So do you?
I bought a pack before it became a thing again off of Amazon
what's that?
of masks.
Nah.
Like
You
the
gave me
cloth
one.
ones.
I think we have some disposables in
Because I remember when it first all happened, you couldn't fucking
Yeah, you
find a
couldn't.
mask
Yeah.
anywhere.
I
I got
remember I was
two
gonna-
good ones. I got like two K95 ones in my car still.
I never gave
I'm
a
just
shit.
gonna wash them, make them.
You got them. The
he
ones
said
with
make
the,
them white again.
because the parts that go around my ears are like
he said
brown.
2K though. He got the basketball boys.
But if I run it through the washer with some bleach, it kills everything, and they're brand new white again. My buddy at
I don't
work,
even wash my shit.
his girlfriend's Asian, their
I don't
parents
give
are
a
from
fuck as
China,
long
and
as
he
it
got
does
the
what it needs to
good
do, so
Yeah.
people don't.
cut
Like,
China
you need this.
K95.
Don't sneeze my
mask.
face.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
all,
yeah.
man.
It's
That's
got some good ones.
yeah.
They're supposed to be like
They got the little
in
filters and shit on the
out.
side.
No,
Yeah.
no filters, but they fit so good and form fitting that it's supposed to. You're supposed to wear the mask to protect everybody else because it's you blowing out. But these ones are sealed so tight that it's supposed to be like you breathing in through it. It's supposed to be filtered through.
Oh.
Because most of the other masks, everything comes in through the
Yeah.
sides. It doesn't work anyway. But
Yeah,
these
mine's never on properly.
K95 ones, it actually goes through the mask because it seals so tight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when I sneeze, I pull the mask right off.
Yeah. So do I. I
That's
always
the
sneeze in
worst
my
time to
shirt.
pull it off.
That's what, but I didn't want to sit in my sneeze
inside my
mask.
mask.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I
Yeah,
say.
but
I'm
it's
about
your
to sneeze. Let me
shit.
take this
Just
mask because I don't want to
sneeze
live in my
Listen, I
fucking
got the
sneeze
shot.
mask.
I did what I was supposed
I
to do.
sneezed into my armpit.
Right. I
I
always
still
pull
do
my
that,
shirt.
but I'm saying
I
I
pull
pull
my
it,
shirt
I
up.
pull
I
it
just
down,
sneeze
and
into
I'm
my
just like,
arm.
yeah, I do that same thing. But I'm saying, if you're around me, I'll be like, oh shit, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm pulling that shit down. I'm not
Yeah.
sneezing inside my
Yeah.
fucking mask and putting that bitch on my face. I might have snot on
But
it.
that shows that mask work though. Because like, put a mask on and spit on me. See what happens. You're gonna have a mask. Put a mask on and spit on me.
Listen, I've never got it. So
You're gonna have a
fuck
mask
it.
full of
That's
spit.
It's been what?
Wait,
We're going on
what
year
are we
2 and I
saying?
still haven't got it.
I'm
so-
just
I got
saying they work for some things. Like everyone's like,
For
oh, masks don't
large
work.
spittle,
Yeah, they do.
not small spittle.
I mean, I got it. And I just
Maybe
played
not.
Xbox
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
2
say.
weeks.
he just played Xbox with me.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, you
So
getting
it's
on? He's
been-
like,
we're going on
You
year
got
2
that
and I
small
still haven't got it.
spittle
So.
through
Yeah.
the
And I work in fucking Walmart where
microphone.
like 800 million
yeah.
people
I
come
mean, I was
through.
living with.
Did you
I was-
know
yeah.
that you can give COVID to somebody through the little microphone on Xbox?
Spit it
And
through.
well, Billy didn't give it to me because
Can
he
you
was
make
talking.
that the name of this podcast? You can get
No,
COVID.
we have to name
from
the
playing
podcast something about
Xbox
Yeah, we're
with
just naming it.
somebody.
We have to name it
Big
sex
sexy
something.
butts.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I?
No, man, you have to name it COVID
He's
through
dropping shit.
Xbox microphone.
John, read that. I can't read that.
If you make
We
it
have a
something
guy
like
that works
that,
at
it'll
News
get lots of
43.
hits before you get taken down.
Never got the shot. Is a Uncle Donnie fan? Is his? I don't know.
Is this somebody talking
He's in
about
the
the shot?
ICU.
My
on
dad.
the
His
ventilator,
dad.
Might not
Oh,
make
might
it.
not make it. I thought they said ventilator are bad for you anyway.
That's what I heard.
They are. If you get on a
But
ventilator.
they keep talking about them. They're like, oh,
We
we
dealt with it.
run out of ventilators. I was
Well,
like,
because they run out of
dealt with it on
options
the
for that person, but you
Oh,
don't
it
want to
is
be
dealt
that
with.
right,
person
you
on
don't
a
want to be on the
ventilator.
ventilator, right?
No,
Yeah.
because your body stops fighting for itself. Just
Well, that's what
gives
happened
in.
to Phil's dad. He's like going
He's
through
good now,
rehab
right?
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was going through rehab and everything else.
Because they put him on a ventilator thing?
I don't know.
No.
We
I just
don't
know he got it, and then
But if you get put on a ventilator, your body stops like working for itself because it knows the ventilator's going to breathe for you.
yeah, we are getting dealt with. What the hell?
I don't know.
It'd be all right. The audio version would be good.
What?
What happened? So right here in the bottom right corner, you see the screen square. When it goes red, it
Turns
means
on,
we're going to
yeah.
be lagging. But
It's all right.
it's
It went
fine.
red a couple times. We'd be all right.
Yeah. I mean, we almost did a 2-hour podcast, so really,
Yeah.
we're good.
Johnny got the hiccups.
I had the hiccups.
He got the
every
J&J shot.
I mean, he got
The
I got
hiccups gave
a
him.
second thing of
or
I know,
the
you guys
J&J
should be proud I got
gave him the
this.
hiccups.
Mhm.
Giant
John went back for
side
whiskey.
effect.
I'm glad.
Giant side effect of the Johnson &
I
Johnson.
know.
pretty
Y'all
good.
talking about we got the heavy pour on this. Y'all on the third drink though.
Yeah, but we're going.
No, I did
Neat.
a half a pour.
What
on
does
my
that
knee.
mean?
Neat means no ice.
I mean, I know what
Yeah.
it means. I'm saying it's still the
He
same.
just asked what it means.
No, I'm saying it's still the same alcohol. It doesn't mean.
Oh yeah, I
anything.
know, but
like you put an ice
Yeah.
cube in there.
you're
it's going
diluting
up.
it though
Yeah,
with the
it's true,
water.
'cause
And I did a smaller pour because I knew I was just.
That's
wetting
it.
my
I'm
whistle
definitely
with
not going for a
'Cause
third
it's-
one though. You all
Way,
You're
way
different.
I mean, I've spent a lot of money on this.
We all did.
Yeah, we did too.
Not me.
I did.
Fuck y'all.
You got
I
the.
just didn't get money yet. So right now, fuck
Yeah, I
y'all.
want to come over and drink my shit because you gonna get the red.
That's what you'd be like.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't
put
bring
no
the
money on me.
red.
I'm gonna invite all of you over and just pour you fucking
Yeah,
bread.
when are you gonna have
You
a party
bring
at
your
your
bread
house?
on
Yeah.
like a
My house
party
is too
where
small.
everybody's drinking.
My house
You
is
gotta-
small, so you're good.
Never
My
been
house
your
ain't that big either.
You got
Bigger
this
than
one
ours.
now.
You got upstairs and shit. We just got one floor.
Well, nobody goes upstairs,
Yeah, I
but
was
we
gonna
got
say.
people in the dining room and
Yeah.
then people come out
Yeah,
here.
you get to separate a little bit.
Yeah, a little
I don't
bit.
know how big you are. My house.
We were
is
thinking
small
about
shit,
putting
too.
a bar out in that front room.
The
Where I'm gonna sit
Reese,
up at?
Yeah.
You
We're
just
gonna
gotta
move the
pick.
dog kennel in.
You just
by
gotta
the
have a party
cage.
that when it's a like nice night out.
Yeah, what are you doing for your birthday, though? Your birthday coming up? What we about
I'm not
to
gonna
do?
be here.
Oh, where you going?
Next Friday, I'm gonna be at Brian's.
When's your birthday?
The 4th.
Oh,
It's the
I was
3rd.
going to say you're on the 3rd. Oh, I didn't know it was that early.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you
We can do
then.
something the next,
Nah, fuck
the
you.
next week, because y'all always be doing something on my birthday. It's always Jeanette's birthday and this and that.
Oh, it is. Dave, what we got to do?
Dave, what we
You
got?
ain't heard, you ain't heard nothing yet? I think it's
We got way too
Jeanette
many
and
birthdays
her
around
mom
this time
are-
of year.
same day. It's September. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn,
September something.
Yeah, I know.
English,
I know exactly
Yeah,
what
you
you're talking
English.
about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
September. Yeah, because he can understand we're speaking whiskey right
Yeah,
now.
he's drinking
Yeah.
third whiskey right now.
Yeah, we already have that party planned. We're just talking in secret right now. We're not allowed to talk about it.
You don't know about
Well,
September.
Talking about party.
That's what the
Who's
week after.
Jeanette?
Yeah,
What?
what do you want to do though?
Today was George's birthday.
Get drunk.
Yeah.
Yesterday was
Oh, you
George's
do?
birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Bring that fucking gold label over. Vote with you.
I will.
When is it? Yours is the 4th?
Yeah, so it'll be at the week.
Yeah, that's right when I go back to work. So I'm gonna need you to do it
Oh,
on
so-
the 3rd.
Speaking of next
I'm not
week,
gonna
he
be
won't
here
be
at
here for the podcast.
This motherfucker.
Which
I'll be
is
here.
next Friday.
Right.
Dave, how you feeling? You want to come back next podcast? You missed doing the podcast? Did you have fun doing the podcast?
I did.
He's
My
high as
schedule
shit.
just switches all the time, and I have
Yeah.
a baby, and like
Said
today I
a
thought I was gonna be
baby.
off. Yesterday I didn't
I know,
feel too
yeah.
great, so
I didn't tell,
days just
I didn't tell
man,
anybody
I
I was
don't
going on
know. Every
vacation.
day's a different.
Well, you don't have a baby
I don't
with
think my boss
somebody.
knows I'm on vacation.
Your daughter was
Somebody
in
has to know.
different state.
Yeah.
Somebody had to give you off.
Yeah, my HR person gave me the approval. I'm pretty sure my store manager don't even know I'm on vacation. What'd you say about my kid?
Oh, I was like,
Which
I
said
heard-
about my
I
kid?
heard what the fuck you say about
John
my
Wick
kid.
just came out of it.
Yeah, fuck you say about my kid?
I was saying she was on vacation all the
Yeah,
time.
she was. She's killing it this summer.
I know. That's
Going
what I
all
told
over
her.
the
Her
place.
and Kylie go everywhere.
Yeah, like I've been to Maine before, and I was like, you got a long drive there, just to get to Maine.
They
We
bring it
went
up
to
in 4
Vermont,
hours.
Maine's
Yeah.
past that. That shit's far.
Yeah, Maine was long as shit. I remember being young going there.
I don't remember looking at Maine and saying like, "Oh my god."
I don't want to go there. I didn't want to go there either. I was like, my aunt and uncle took me.
Is that the
But
one
it-
where the plane almost went down?
No, that was Wyoming.
Oh.
And that was fucking the worst. I mean, when we got there it was fine, but
Yeah.
that trip was horrible.
We almost died. You want to have fun
Yeah.
now? You ready to have some
Yeah,
fun?
you good? 'Cause,
Now I'm processing some
like,
shit.
yeah, I got
Yeah.
some shit in my head because this Asian lady just keeps screaming about death. I was like, I'm too young for this shit. I don't know what to do. But we went to Maine. Like, it was cool. But if I went like now, it would be way better. When you're
Yeah.
young, they're like, oh, we rented this fucking island. We're gonna go canoe out to it, and then you get to stay on it. I'm like, that sounds
We
stupid
used
as
to rent
shit.
I know,
islands
yeah.
when we were young.
I know.
You used to
My-
rent islands.
Is your name
with
Jeffrey
my aunt?
Epstein?
My aunt and uncle. Like we went to,
Wait, who used to rent islands when they were young?
My-
Jeffrey
aunt and uncle.
Epstein did.
my aunt and uncle.
John.
My aunt and uncle Jeffrey
are
Epstein
well
and Jelaine
ago,
Maxwell.
but anyway, we went to like Maine when I was like, I don't know, like 12 or
you
something
were
like
on
that.
that island when they do that big
I
burning
will.
owl thing.
Oh, the
The Alex
He's
Jones
like,
thing.
what's that
I
shit
don't
that
know what the
Burning Man?
yeah, Burning Man.
Hey.
That's not on an island.
No,
though.
man, not Burning Man.
I was gonna say, that's in
the
the straight
thing
desert.
that Alex Jones infiltrated.
That's
where they,
Burning Man, isn't it?
No,
Nah.
man, Burning Man's out in like
Burning- yeah, that's
Arizona.
it.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about
that's
the
the
show at
desert.
the North Carolina
We don't know
coast.
about North Carolina.
No, I know what you're talking about. The
Where
one
all
that he
the high
went
inf-
to and like
No, all
Recorded.
the big influential people that get.
remember he said he's seen Clint
Burning Man's a
Eastwood.
bunch of people on
Yeah, Burning Man is like
DMZ.
70,000 people show up to that.
Oh.
tripping. On,
What's the one that
It does look cool though. I'll go there.
Alex Jones broke into?
Yeah, that's not Burning Man.
I know.
Area
What is
51.
that called though?
I forget, but they sacrifice shit to a big burning owl.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah, but that's not Burning Man.
Yeah, that's not
Oh, okay. I don't know. We're
Burning Man's where everybody goes and trips and there's no money and it's all you.
Yeah, they
you-
give you like I just watched this thing when it was like free food there. People.
Yeah,
give you
everything's
everything.
free.
Yeah.
I give you this and you give me that. No money.
Yeah.
It's like it's
I
a
can't
barter
spell
system.
right now. Burning owls.
They're gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking
The
about?
owl, the Alex
an asshole.
Jones burning owls.
Burring.
There's a lot.
Burning.
I
It
can't
was
do
it's an island off of. It's like in the Outer Banks, off North Carolina, where
Alex
all
Jones.
I didn't
the
even
gonna
know North
break
Carolina had
influential people
islands.
of the year go to, and there's presidents and there's people.
Bohemian Grove. That's what it is.
Yes, Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, that's where he's seen Clint Eastwood there.
Probably. That's where
Clint
they
Eastwood's
gave him
making the
dementia.
frogs gay.
Yeah,
He probably did.
Clint Eastwood's too old to.
Make
You
frogs
He said he
gay.
seen him there,
You don't
but that was
remember that
before.
shit.
But like,
Yeah, but Clint Eastwood don't.
he was
remember
old
that.
when I remember. I was like,
Yeah,
who-
I
I know
remember
who Clint
being
Eastwood
young.
is. Like, he's 80.
Yeah.
He has
I was like-
white hair already when we're in middle school.
Like, what's the earliest Clint Eastwood movie you've seen?
I never. I mean,
I've never. It
I mean, like it was
I
way like
never-
2000 something.
Yeah.
was probably like the
what's the one with
$1 Million Baby.
I still
No,
never saw that.
I've never even seen that.
Never seen
Have you
that
never
either.
seen that?
No, what's
Nobody
the
seen
one?
it?
Brad
Probably
told
on
me to
John's
watch
level.
it.
It's good.
What's
It is
the-
a good movie.
Gran Torino?
I
Yes.
I
That's the
mistook.
first fucking Clint
I
Eastwood movie I've ever
mistook
seen in my
Hillary
life.
Swank. I thought it was Hillary Swank, but it was Jennifer Garner.
No, it was Hillary
On a
Swank.
mi-
Is...
I know, but in a commercial the other night.
Hillary
Well,
Swank's
have your
not
own
pretty.
conversations.
I don't think Hillary Swank's that hot.
No.
She's
They're
not, but
similar looking though. They're the same kind
They
of
are.
person.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
That was another. All right. Good thought. Good thought.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird how there's similar types of people in the world? Where, like, example,
I've died.
I was watching the Phillies the other night,
Mhm.
and Segura.
Tom Segura?
Tom Segura.
No, not Tom
No, Gene
Segura.
Segura.
Okay.
He's a half white, half Spanish comedian.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
Segura
podcasts
on
too.
the Phillies is a black dude, and he looks like
I don't think he's fully.
Michael B. Jordan,
That's about to be racist.
who was on The Wire. All right,
He looks
this
nothing
is
like
Dave-
Michael B.
What?
Jordan.
Just
Alright.
so everybody knows, this
Michael
is
B.
just
Jordan.
this is the Dave High thought.
Yeah,
right
this is
now.
Dave I thought because
Yeah.
I don't want to get banned
But-
for
No, you're not
basing
getting
black
banned.
people being
All
look,
No.
look the same.
all looking alike.
Michael B.
No,
Jordan looks way different.
I'll
than-
take it to other things. Everybody
I'll
says
take it to the
I
grave.
Look, no, everybody says I look like fucking
Aaron Rodgers,
Aaron
you
Rodgers. I'm
You
a
do.
white guy that has dippy eyes. That everybody
Dippy
thinks
eyes.
that I look like fucking Aaron Rodgers, right? So
Dippy eye.
Segura from the Phillies looks like Michael B. Jordan. They have the same fucking jaw structure. They just have the same type. They're the same type
Break
of
your jaw
person.
look different though.
You know when you see anybody from any race, you're like, hey, they look like this person.
Yeah, you
They're
just
the
can't
same
say it,
type
though.
of
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird that everybody's different? I get it. Everybody is a completely different person.
We're all
But there's
snowflakes.
there's the same type of people. Like this person is the same in the same category as this person.
Like
You
they
know?
say, everybody has their own doppelganger.
What does somebody
Sure.
say you look like?
But
Michael
I think
Cera.
I think
Who?
there's like
Michael Cera.
thousands of doppelgangers because I think there's
Batista.
like I think there's
Yes.
you know
Yeah.
all right so
That's what
just
I
to
heard.
just to
That's what
round it
everybody
out
says, I don't-
just to round
And
it
Aaron
out
Rodgers.
say there's 1,000 different like types of what are we? We're not Neanderthals. We are Homo sapiens.
Yeah.
Say there's like 1,000 different what is it?
John looked like the guy
Please
from the
excuse
bar.
my dear Aunt Sally. Or no, it's
So
the,
somebody told me I look like the dude from
that's
Maroon
math.
5.
What's
PEMDAS.
That's math, but what's the one for science?
name?
Where it's
The
family, genus,
The
phenome,
Vine. I can't think of his
whatever.
first
It's
name.
Adam.
Adam. I was like, oh.
you know what I mean? Where there's
Uh-uh.
it goes from family, genus, phenome. Fuck, what
What the
is
fuck
it?
is going on right now?
No.
Ah man,
I'm getting a little too drunk for this.
I don't know because
Same.
he's on high mode.
Yeah,
and we're
he
not.
is.
I don't
We're
know.
not there.
Dave. I'm sorry.
all right, I lost it. But there's a thing in science class where it's the same thing as PEMDAS, but it starts as like all lizards are lizards, but then you have this one. There's a bunch of geckos. And there's a bunch of monitors. You know.
Yeah, we got a couple monitors over here too. You hear?
Ah, lost
Oh
it.
my God, you sound like Ray Ray right now.
Who's Ray Ray?
Old setting.
Oh no!
Oh,
I'm not talking about how
no.
people
I thought you were talking about lizard
no,
people.
People aren't reptile. No, not reptile.
That's what he
people.
said.
No, that's not what I said. I
Men
said
in Black is based off a true story.
I almost spit that beer everywhere.
Can we
He
talk
said
about how
lizard
people
people.
said you look
No.
like Michael Sarah?
I'm talking about how
You
they
talking
You
about
ever heard that?
go to fish. There's like
Oh.
this kind of fish, but there's all the different species and families.
Yeah,
and
I know you. Yeah,
genus, species. Yeah,
yeah, I know what you mean.
whatever. There's.
That's too much for me right now.
Yeah, this is way too much into this.
All right.
I'm done.
Now I was told I was
Ended
look
on that.
like Brian Urlacher and Robert Irvine,
They're
That's
the
your
same type
doppelganger?
of person, probably.
and then B-Buck, and everybody said I looked like Batista, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
all I ever got.
people
was
that look like
the
him.
dude from Maroon 5. That was
People
it.
that have the same features. You
No,
have the
that-
same type of features as Batista. You
That's
do.
what.
what about Brian Urlacher? I see that better than
that
Batista.
too.
Oh, everybody's strong
So
as shit.
yes, that proves my
Michael
point.
Sarah.
And I got a little
Really?
pussy
That
ass Michael
proves my
Sarah.
point.
That's
You have
fine.
the same,
That's
you're
fine. I
the
got
same type
a
of person
fucking
as Brian Urlacher
love singer.
and John Batista. You have that thing. You
Good
do.
job,
I'll fuck with it.
You do. That's
It's Dave
it's
Batista,
a
but I don't know.
compliment.
At least you guys are like tough.
I
You
know.
got a fucking Maroon 5
It's a
singer.
compliment.
No, you got
It
that
is.
one dude I got that picture of with the Jägermeister hoodie on.
I said the guy.
Do I?
Yeah, you look just like him.
No, but that's a compliment. It is. It's
I
good.
mean, I did
It
play
is.
linebacker.
Yeah, that is two strong ass dudes.
Yeah.
You know,
I look like this
you
little
got Michael
pussy ass-
Sarah.
I'm trying to
never-
think what
I've
you
never
guys'
even heard
type of
that.
person is, but you just solidified it. Urlacher and Batista.
You were there
That's-
taking a little sippy from the.
Little sip. Hey, you guys want to sip? And
I'll
then sip,
slap Rihanna in the ass. I don't care.
Yeah, she has a big ass forehead though.
I'll just slap her. I don't
Wait,
know where the forehead.
how'd we get to that?
No, because we're
Because
Michael
Michael
Cera.
Sarah and
They say I look
yeah,
like
yeah.
Michael Cera.
When he's
when
drinking a little
drinking
sippy,
the,
Capri Sun.
and he's like, "You guys want to sip?" A little sip, sip, sip. He's all getting his ass ate out.
He was. That movie was different.
It was.
What movie?
This
This
is the
is
end.
the end.
You never seen that?
I
It's
was
hilarious.
wanted to see it, and I never.
Oh, it's
Okay,
hilarious.
just turn the podcast
I
on.
could never find it to download off the pirate. They never gave me.
Oh, you don't got the torrent?
I was downloading all kinds of torrents.
I'm gonna
and I
need you to
couldn't
really watch that movie.
Yeah, just watch
Yeah.
the real one.
I
Shit.
tried to find it on Netflix.
You
It's
can
not
buy it for
there.
like
They
$5.
tried to-
No, I was about to
Oh,
say.
damn.
Yeah.
I gotta buy it.
Just go on Amazon. It gotta have
Yeah,
like
when Aziz
$1.
found
And
the
I'll be like,
hole-
"Why the fuck do you want to watch this?"
Fucking
It was
Aziz
good. It,
It
was
was
funny.
Fell in the hole and then, what's his name?
The black dude.
Yeah, he's like
Christopher.
He's like, it's too late for you. You're already in the hole.
And didn't he kick him?
Why not Kevin Hart?
No,
No,
I thought
it
it
was
was-
the guy that was
it
in
was,
the Christmas movie with.
fuck, what's Craig Robinson?
Yeah, Craig
Yeah.
Robinson.
Yeah,
I would say Christopher
Because
Robin.
Kevin Hart was in there too.
That's
Right?
not-
I think
Yeah,
it was.
for like
yeah.
Yeah, he
two
was.
seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was in that hole, right? And he was just like, "I can't help you."
He's
No,
like,
he was,
he's like,
moving
it's
the
too
dick.
late for you. Already in the
Yeah.
hole and kicked
What's the
it.
one with Seth Rogen and the other black guy? And there's a Christmas movie.
There is.
Oh, that's good as shit.
Yeah.
The
He
night
was-
before-
Yeah, Night Before Christmas. Yeah,
yeah.
That
That
was
was
a
a
good
good
ass
movie.
movie.
That was
His
funny.
wife gives him
Yeah.
all the drugs
Yep.
to do before they go
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Like I almost forgot. Like I
Was
watched
that
it
Anthony
once.
Mackie?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was
Because he was like the
weird.
athlete. He was on like
he's like,
steroids
is
and
this
shit.
Yeah.
Molly?
Yeah.
Is this,
I
what are
forgot
you
about that, man.
giving me?
I know
But
it's not
Seth
like
Rogen
popular.
makes shit movies now.
He
But
does.
that was I
He
thought
doesn't
that was
make
a
shit
shit
movies.
movie till I saw it.
Yeah,
like
Oh,
that
it's a
movie's
cool
good as hell.
movie.
It
And then
just-
he makes like movies like Dave's making pickles. Like that what was that
Oh,
pickle movie?
That
He was
a
on
weird.
Ellen the other day. Oh no, he was on Kelly
Clarkson?
what's the-
Kelly Clarkson has her own
That
show.
was the real
Kelly
thing.
Clarkson
Yeah, she has her own
I
show.
don't laugh 'cause I was like,
At
"What the
work,
fuck?"
the cable box doesn't work, so we just have basic 3, 6, 10 channels.
That's
Channel
what comes
10
on at work. We were watching
Channel 10's on.
Springer the other day.
Kelly Clarkson's on. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the
Clarkson.
fuck?
I didn't know
And
she was
Seth
a thing.
Rogen's
She got her
on
own
Kelly
show.
Clarkson, and they're talking about him.
And he goes,
doing pottery.
Yeah, I was gonna
He's
say.
doing pottery.
That's because
yeah, I follow him on Instagram.
so like
I knew he
yeah.
did pottery. I'm like, he's on Kelly Clarkson talking about pottery.
So like
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing, Seth Rogen?
a few weeks ago, people started questioning if he was actually alive because
Seth
he wasn't in.
Rogen?
The, yeah, so that's why he was on
He's
there.
all gray hair, but
Because he was like, well, he started his own weed company.
did he?
Yeah, it's called
Makes
home
sense.
homemade or something like homegrown or something like that. It's
Sure.
called.
Zach
So
Brown,
he has that, and then always been. They were like, all he does is post pottery on
Yeah.
Instagram. They were like, they didn't know if his mental health was okay because he wasn't making
His
movies.
new wife or girlfriend does that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Inspired him to.
So he just said it when they started COVID happened, he couldn't
And
do
then,
anything else. So
what's his name? he used to make all the movies with. He ain't fucking with him no more.
Well, yeah, he said
Because
Franco,
all
one of the
them
Francos,
accusations.
James.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
He said they're not friends anymore or something
Yeah.
like that. Because that chick from Knocked Up, the Asian chick. Remember when they were sitting in
had
the
something
thing?
to do with Franco?
No,
Yeah.
well, she said that. You know what I'm talking about? It was the one that was
Asian-
sitting on the couch. They were like super high, and she's like,
Oh, the one.
she's
Yeah,
like,
she was in 40 over or not. This is 40.
yeah, she was
Yeah.
yeah, she
Yeah.
works at the. It was lightning his shit out.
Lucy
Liu? No, racist motherfucker.
That was Kill
I
Bill.
said Ali Wong
You
first.
racist. She's not super famous
like
like
a-
that.
I don't even know.
But anyway,
I'm
it's
not
the same
trying
one.
to
The one
be
that worked at the store, and they thought she was stealing.
Yeah, that
And
was
who
in.
was
Yeah,
stealing?
This is 40. But anyway, she said that everybody knew on that set that he was trying to. They paid her off to not let her talk about James Franco
James
They tried
Franco was trying to talk
with
to
her. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
she
did
said
she
that-
take one of his classes?
huh?
Yeah, because I heard
He was
They
giving
were on a-
classes
Yeah.
for romantic scenes.
No,
This
they were
is
on
how-
like the movie set, and I guess he was trying to come on to her, and she
This
was
is
like,
how
no.
we do a romantic scene.
Yeah. So, but Seth Rogen said he doesn't talk
All right,
about it.
James Franco, you got a little blatant. You gotta scale it back, bro.
Yeah, you better take it easy. Who knows? We done? What's up?
I don't know. Has anybody got anything else to talk about?
I just know it's hot as shit out
I
here.
might
It is.
have
I'm
something, but it
back my
is
neck
hot.
is sweating.
Not sweating yet, but I feel like I could. I
I'm
could
good.
Start
I'm
soon.
good.
I ain't saying
I'll start.
about
Yeah, I'm
that.
good.
I could
You
start
trying to look
thinking-
sexy before the thing was over? You're like, I don't even know, guys. I didn't-
He like, I might be a little sweaty.
You guys like Michael Cera?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are. I don't know if you guys are into
I got
super
a thin layer
band.
of sweat, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That's the man.
John never put on his shirt.
I didn't. I held it
know.
up though. I let him know.
He's
He
got
did
the
that. You trying to
greatest.
sell that merch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Ain't gonna
merch-
wear that. I'm bringing.
We got like 500 shirts to sell. If you guys want to buy
Yeah.
them, we don't.
I got
Put it on. Model it up, John.
I already I held it up earlier.
He did.
Beat
I
it.
said
How
I
we
was
gonna
dumb
end it?
because I watched you guys.
Is
all
that
put it
a
on.
Bruce Lee shirt? I'm bringing Quentin Tarantino in here
It
right
is.
now.
Yeah,
I
beat
did,
his
I did a
ass.
half a Quentin Tarantino movie watching
I was upside down.
marathon.
Well, hold up
Ashley was
again
at
for the
beach.
end. Mm-hmm.
I watched half of them.
I only watch Hateful Eight, and when I get bored, I watch Hateful Eight.
I didn't get to Hateful. I got to
good.
Jackie Brown. I watched.
You have never
True
watched Hateful
Romance.
Eight?
No, I've.
Billy
seen it
hasn't, he
before. I
bought
just
it.
wanted to
I
watch
have
it
not.
again. I was rewatching all the Tarantino movies.
I heard it wasn't that good.
What?
Hateful Eight is good.
It's
Nick said it's not good. But he also
I
don't
don't
like.
care about Nick.
You don't?
Right,
Because
so
do you
just
want to
watch
watch
it.
some golf?
No, I don't.
Can you just watch Hateful Eight? Man, it's all
There's
pretty
just
good.
some people. It comes down to like, did you go over the top just for the sake of going over the top, right?
Hey guys,
It's what it comes
That's-
down to.
I don't
You
know
go,
what he's
in
talking
Hateful
about.
Eight, at least you're going over the top.
I like all Tarantino
Just-
stuff. It's not the reason I
Me
didn't watch
too.
it.
you just
Yeah.
But it,
Yeah.
there's a difference in the scene where
Don't
like-
tell me about the scene.
I know.
No,
I know what
it-
scene you're talking about.
I'm just talking about Reservoir Dogs, where they're driving and shit gets a little dicey in some of the conversations of the stuff they talk about. But in Hateful Eight, it just seems like it's, and even in Django, and I know that it
We
always
just went
comes
through
back
different
where
movies so quick.
the real bad people get like dealt with like a motherfucker.
Dealt
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They really do.
I'm done.
But
Not in
the
Django
fact
though.
that in Django they do, everything gets burnt down.
Yeah, but even the best dude got dealt with in that movie.
Yeah.
Sure, but the worst people did too.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
dying. What the fuck does
No.
that do with Hateful Eight?
Nothing.
No, it does because
I'm dying.
in the earlier movies it seemed like there was more to relate to.
Well, in the earlier movies, it seemed like everybody died.
So wait, did
Like
you not
Reservoir
like
Dogs,
Hateful
like
Eight?
everybody was dead at the end.
I just thought it was more over the top.
What was?
Than his other movies?
Yeah,
What was?
Hateful Eight. But I didn't rewatch it again. This is
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
is based on my prior recollection.
Yeah.
I watched True Romance, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, and Jackie Brown 2 weeks ago. Like I watched
I
all
would
them
tell you
like,
right now, I've never
every
watched
day in
Jackie
a
Brown.
row. So
Yeah,
I
same.
It's good.
I wanted to watch Kill Bill 2,
I watch all that.
fucking Django. I wanted to watch Hateful Eight. I wanted to watch all them. They're next on it. I've rewatched them with fresh eyes. I've seen all of them, but I wanted to like watch them again and get like a fresh
Yeah,
perspective.
like Jenga is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Django.
For
is-
all
you know, it was
that
a
Pulp
really
Fiction.
awesome scene.
the best scene in any movie is where DiCaprio brings the skull out in Django. That's the best scene
You
ever.
know what a really good scene is? When Robert De Niro's walking through the parking lot
And
in
he
the
just
mall
shoots her.
with the girl, and
Yep.
she's like, "Where's the car at? Where's the car at?" And
he's
like,
just fucking done with her. He's just fucking
shoots-
bitch. I can't fuck with
shoots
you
her
no
in
more.
the gut. I'm like, damn. He was like, you know, cool with her at first.
Yeah.
Girl just like smokes weed. That's cool. I'll just
And
smoke
she was
weed
like,
with
"Oh,
her."
you want to fuck me?" He's like,
And then
"All
what's
right,
the name
I guess."
leaves. And she's like, "Oh, you want to fuck?"
Yeah.
He's like, "All right." And then he tells Samuel L. Jackson, "Yo, I fucked your girl."
Didn't he ask him? He's like, "Did you fuck her?"
And he's like, "Yeah, I gotta tell you, I did."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, I knew she would."
Yeah.
And then she just starts bitching, and then he realizes like, "Oh, she's a problem."
Yeah.
And then she's bitching the whole way through the parking lot in
Yes.
the mall. And I remember when I watched it again this time, and I'm like, "Oh, he's about to shoot her." He's about
Brad Pitt was in it
That's
too.
what. Yeah, stoner as fuck.
was.
Stoner.
He had
as
like 2
fuck.
lines.
He's one of the main reasons that everything got all fucked up, though. He gave away lots of info. James
Yeah.
Gandolfini came to the fucking door.
Damn, he said
Yeah,
his
what
name.
the fuck? I know.
Yeah, he
James
came to the
Gandolfini.
door because
He was
beat
in
the
Lord
shit
of the
out
Rings.
of her. He's who beat the shit out of
Yeah,
Patricia
Gandalf the
Arquette.
White?
He beat
Yeah.
the shit out of her. He came to the door though, and Brad Pitt gave up so
He did because he was
much
high as shit.
info, high as fuck. Oh no, he's not here. Oh, he's there, and like gave him all the info he needed. Brad Pitt fucked up so much shit in that movie. So much.
I forgot about that. That shit was good.
Yeah, Brad Pitt. He might have been the reason that everything got really fucked up in that movie. They came to the door twice.
You don't remember? You have seen that, Jackie
Gandolfini
Brown?
came to the door
Yeah, but
twice.
I never watched
Brad
Jackie Brown.
Pitt's high
I've seen
as
it.
fuck. Like,
I'm
no,
fucking
he's not
out.
here. He's there.
We've been out.
Yeah, we've been out. I've
Oh.
never watched Jackie Brown.
You never saw True Romance?
That was Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown.
I never
Yeah,
watched
no.
Jackie Brown.
Yeah, true.
I saw
Romance was
Jackie Brown
good.
come out, and I was like, I'm probably not gonna watch it.
It was good.
Real good. True
Was it,
Romance was good. True.
What was the other Brad Pitt one? The fuck is that called? With all the fucking Germans and shit.
Oh, that's
Inglorious
great.
Bastards.
That's,
That was
Inglorious
that's
Bastards
real
is
good.
fucking
It took me forever
amazing.
to watch
So
that shit.
good.
And then when
Really
the first
good.
time I watched it, I was like, I'll probably
That's
watch
where
that
the
again.
dude
Like three
from
or,
Django.
3 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do the American 3. It's
I
hard.
can't either. I always do this one.
It's so hard. Yeah, 'cause it's easier.
But the German
ring
3 is
finger-
this.
Yeah, this is the.
I always do this way.
No, it's this or this.
American is this.
Yeah, I can't.
How do you guys do 3? You
1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
3. That's
yeah.
What, but look at your ring finger. I can't make my ring finger go.
But the
said
German
something-
3 is this.
So
It's
how do
supposed
you
to be
look?
this.
How do you look at your nails?
I-
Like if you had to look at your
I
nails.
just look at.
I do this too,
This.
though.
So
That's how I do it.
So if you had to look at your nails, they
Because
said
I can't.
they
do
said guys are
this.
supposed to look at your nails like
Look
this.
at my.
I know. I heard
ring
a
finger.
comedian say that.
I
He's
remember
like,
somebody
oh,
asked me.
yeah.
I was like at
I
work
got a
one time.
peace
So I was like,
sign
and I was like,
with a
I was
ring
like
finger
this. I was
down.
like, I looked at my nails. They were like, so I guess you're gay. And I was like,
I know. It doesn't mean either. Like,
what does that mean?
it's like, I know. I never sucked a dick. No, but you looked at your nails like
right,
this.
you looked at.
Okay,
they're
I'm
like,
gay
guys
now.
are supposed to look at your nails like this. And I was like, you just said look at your nails, so I looked at all my
Yeah.
nails. Like this looks at not all my nails. I was like,
Wasn't that in
was-
wasn't there a Seinfeld episode where there was like Kramer had to
Yeah,
salt
it was
in
the
his-
gang.
yeah, and he
the-
had to salt or pepper in his hand, and he
The one
just
president.
slashed this.
I forget what it was. They were like, yeah, you have to throw up. And then I threw up the sign or
Yeah.
something like that. They were like, you didn't beat me up, but George got beat up later or
Yeah.
some bullshit like that. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but
I
Inglorious Bastards
Mm.
is fucking really good.
It was.
Yeah. It took me forever. I didn't watch it for a long time.
That's one of the first ones. It probably is where he like rewrote history.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what he did with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood too.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Are we all good now?
man, we
No,
thought we were done, but we're not.
Good.
Nah, I think we're good.
We're good. Damn, we got
Yeah, we killed
222.
it. Yeah, we're good.
All right, everybody. So
We'll see you next
Yep.
week.
that's episode 51.
Wait, you're not gonna be here?
Me.
Billy not be here. But
Damn. This
What the shit?
piece of shit.
Doing stuff.
Oh, okay. You got some stuff to do. We'll hear
All
about
right,
it
everybody.
the week after. See you.
Peace
Peace
out.
out.